we're going to go ahead and rock on as you guys have been adventuring in Toivoa. And to that end, you guys have most recently been out here along the coast, riding around on a boat, and have come out to about here to a lovely island that is referred to as Crab Island to do a job for a man known as Gerard.
Oh, yeah.
And
I legitimately forgot about the crabs.
So, it's at this point that you guys are infiltrating an apparent drug lab in order to deal with a drug manufacturing facility that is creating the drug frenzy. Which last week,
infiltrating is a bit generous at this point.
assaulting.
Yeah, that's better. I think that's the more
committing
accurate.
war crimes.
Whoa! No, hang on. No war crimes have been committed yet.
No war crimes yet. Just felony breaking and entering, but it's not war crime.
Well, okay.
Wait. Were they committing war crimes if they tried to use chemical warfare on us with the drug earlier?
Oh, that's
only if they signed certain documentation.
We bring this one to the courts.
I feel like Eric knows exactly what the definition of war crimes is. As
He's like, I've gone to a tribunal in Toivoa.
Yeah, we'd win because they can't call witnesses because their witnesses are all dead.
The crabs could testify against us.
The crab.
There are ways to do things that you guys have yet to imagine.
Those crabs look wicked fucked up. They will not be expert witnesses.
Expert witness crab. I've been on the shore for the last 20 years.
So it's at this point that you guys have just broken into the building, and we are in initiative already. So we'll pull up the initiative tracker, which I believe should still be good. There we go. Check that out. I am missing.
You're missing
people
me.
from the initiative. Yes. For some reason, the initiatives for 2 of the people are gone. I know why they're gone, because I replaced their tokens. So I need Ruzid and Crystal to please re-roll your initiatives.
Wow.
Oof. I'm pretty sure that was lower than my previous initiative, but I don't really care.
For what it's
I
worth,
think you were last though.
You were
I think
after
it was
me
already
in
last,
initiative,
so it didn't really matter.
Yours doesn't really change.
So as we pick up Miss Saphira, what would you like to do?
So I see a door here, and here. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm gonna play a game of Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo.
I love that game.
That's my favorite.
I'll step up and open this door here.
All right.
Let's go.
You step up to that door and open it.
Mm-hmm.
And inside you see some individuals who look at you and shout and exclaim, what would you like to do?
Shut the door! Shut the door!
How many? How many?
Yeah, I'll step there. Step back out and close it.
Okay. This is a good plan.
How many reindeer?
I only 2.
Okay. I think I can.
All right, now how many are in the other rooms? You just heard them yell.
Yeah. Remember, if you go inside and stay there, you're not locked in with them. They're locked in with you.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
They're gonna be regretting their life choices if I come in there.
And so would closing the door have been my action since opening it would have been an object interaction?
Correct.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, I will just stay right here.
All right. Cool.
So just to
And-
recap the conditions that we're under, it looks like Tati, Ruzid, and Saphira are all blessed.
Correct.
Ruzid's got something. Oh, the fist is like your giant potion, I think. Potion of enlarge.
Yeah, potion of
Um,
enlarge is active, and then the herbs is the antitoxin active.
Oh yeah.
Everyone
Oh, is it?
drank the antitoxin. I don't know if
Oh,
everyone marked
yeah.
it properly.
So,
But
okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm-
the herbs are not blessed then. The herbs are antitoxin.
herbs are
No,
antitoxin,
bless
blessed is not
bless went
active.
away. I think
Yes.
bless
Yeah.
went away.
Did
got
everyone
hit.
drink antitoxin, by the way? I'm 99%
Yeah, everyone did.
I have
that was the
not.
case.
I still have my dose. It looks like the
Okay,
three of
if you
drank
have
yours.
drank it, just put the herbs as like a status
Gotcha.
effect on your token.
And then I gave aid to 3 people, probably the front line, probably Ruzid and Saphira, and I don't remember who got aid, but that's
Was it
Yeah,
coin?
was-
I remember you
that's
gave
what I was
something.
I have aid.
okay.
I remember. I see it's still on D&D Beyond. I still have the max
Okay.
HP modifier.
Okay, good. If the max HP modifiers are still there, that's good because I don't have a lot of second level spell slots, so I want to make sure I'm getting full mileage out of them.
How do I put the herb on my character?
So if you click on your token, there's a little circle at the bottom, and you can click on that, and there's a list of status effects you can just click on.
Oh.
I usually use them to keep track of different effects. It just makes my life easier.
Cool.
Okay. So,
All right.
uh,
Yeah, thanks for that.
your-
Just wanted to make sure I understood this tactical situation.
Absolutely. The door opens. And that's it. Bryn, what would you like to do?
Oh boy. I think I see the I can probably hear the door opening even if I can't really see it. I can just see a sliver into the room, but I can't see any people. So I'm thinking I'm gonna ready just a headache spell. Where if anybody comes through the doorway, I'm just gonna slap them with a headache. It requires concentration to hold that, but I'm not concentrating on anything, so I don't think there's much of an opportunity cost. So yeah, and then I have been debating what to do with my remaining spell slots because I have no more level 2 spell slots. And I have 3 level 1s. I could take a few turns. Yeah, I'm gonna for my bonus action, I'm gonna burn a first level spell slot and get 2 sorcery points back.
Okay.
And then that's my turn. So my ready action is to hold up a headache, and then as soon as someone who's not a party member comes through the door, I'm gonna blast them with it.
All right. Tatsi.
All right. I can't see anything. I mean, I can see what I'm supposed to see. I can't see past y'all's backs.
Coin will inch to the side so you can poke his head. He'll say, Saphira opened a door. I don't think she should have. So something might come out of there.
Sure. That doesn't look like a person, right?
What?
This right here.
Nope, that is a empty chair.
Yeah.
Attack the chair.
There is the real
Man.
enemy.
Playing with Eric, I've learned not to trust the chair sometimes.
True.
You should
Do
have been
not
listening
sit
to
in the
last
chair.
week on Tuesday. They killed the chair.
When you say they killed the chair, do you mean that they
It's dead.
obliterated the chair, or was it like a mimic or something?
They don't know, but it did bleed.
That's
Mm.
creepy as shit.
Stranger Things and what is it, Briar or something?
I love
Briar
it.
Glen. Yep.
Briar Glen, Stranger Things and Briar Glen.
All right, Tatsi, anything else?
Sorry, I'm just bonus action running over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just throw my my shoulder up against the wall across from Saphira and be like, I don't see anybody to kill. So I will hold an action to attack any enemies that show up in my sight.
Okay. Crystal Latte.
Quick question. I have a spiritual weapon that.
Yes.
Okay.
There it is.
Perfect. So I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon to right in front of the door.
Okay.
And then let's see. I guess Crystal's gonna move. There's nobody in the room. Did anyone open the door? Did anyone see who opened the door?
Saphira opened the door and then closed it, and then it opened again.
Okay.
It's in, so maybe someone's behind it, except
I mean, they're
I
just
can
waiting
kind
for
of
us to
see
walk
through
in
doors,
and like.
so
So
Beat
who wants
us
to go
up.
in? Who wants to go in first?
I mean, we don't need to go in. They could just sit there and wait all day. We'll just kill all their other comrades.
shut the door again and we'll go find another door.
Crystal's gonna go shut the door.
I'm not saying they'll do it, but if there's a window for them to climb out, they could walk through the front door. In theory.
Okay. As you attempt to close the door will not close. It's as if something is holding the door open.
Could this be like contested?
Just slam against the door with all of your
Crystal,
Yeah,
use
great
all her
try.
strength. Use all her strength.
I need you to go ahead and roll an athletics check, please.
Just
This is, like,
slam it
contested.
open so whoever's behind it gets bashed. But
The door does not get moved.
oh,
Dang it.
sad. What kind of center are you?
Oh,
Hey.
wow, the shade.
Crystal's gonna glare at Tati.
You're like
Uh,
6
yeah.
feet tall and full of
No,
muscle.
I'm just gonna stand right here. I'm
Alright.
just gonna stand right here.
Mr. Coin.
All right. Coin is gonna take a step forward. How tall is this room? Or this hallway?
The hallway is about 9 feet tall, just slightly taller than a normal house.
Okay, so would there be kind of enough space for me to do a hop over like Tati and Saphira?
Theoretically.
Theoretically. Coin's gonna say, look around. He's like, I can't get. Watch your head, and then he's gonna do a hop over.
All right. As you get to here, you will bounce off of a invisible wall and fall onto Tati's square.
Do I land like on Tati's head, or is there enough space? Because I'm a frog.
You're going to either need to move back the square at the end of your movement or move her square back.
No, Coin will tumble backwards
Okay,
under the sword
sure.
and just move himself a little further away. He's
Be
like,
careful.
I think they have it blocked off. Pointing at that angle. It's like there's something fishy. He looks around, dusts himself off, and he's like, well, camp the door? He says, looking at everyone.
Okay,
Is there another door over here? And I don't know.
There
Is
is.
this a door?
there is a door there.
I mean, we could try this other door.
Coin will not do anything else, and his turn will move on.
Bruce it.
Bruce is gonna. Well, also another question: if I yank this door so hard, like, could I, like, if I yank his door super hard, could I throw the guy behind it off balance and like knock him prone or something? Because he's trying to stop me from pulling the door open or close.
Muted.
You're muted.
You can attempt to do what you're trying to do.
Okay, so I can.
You're making
attempt to
some
do that.
assumptions here, but
You are
Okay.
making some assumptions, but I will let you try to push the door as hard as you can.
Either that or we open the other door.
Yes, because
let's see
opening
what's
more
behind
than one
Blue.
room is great.
Doing more than one room is great. I'm gonna move.
Just food for thought. The guys in there might not know we're out here yet.
I'm gonna move like through their space. I'm gonna trade spaces with Crystal.
Hey, what? Okay.
Look, I got this. And Ruse is going to attempt to. You know what? I'm just gonna take the dodge action and then take a step forward.
And as you try to take a step forward, you run into what feels like a metal wall that you cannot see. So you
I
are
just get
still-
knocked back. Ah,
You
fuck
don't-
me.
You don't move.
I think we're getting locked in by some sort of magic. This is not good. Not good.
No.
He's still dodging. Let me mark that.
Okay.
And then I was gonna attempt to open this door, I guess.
Okay, you want to? You've used your free interaction. This
Well,
would be your
I
free
didn't.
interaction
I
here.
didn't. I
Right.
didn't actually interact with the door. I
You're
just
right.
walked.
So you want to use your free interaction over this door?
Yes.
All right. And as you do so, you hear the shouts of 3 people on the inside of the room.
Coin looks in this direction and just goes, "Ah, that's great."
I mean, that
Hey, can you walk through that one, Ruse?
The other room was empty. I don't know what the fuck happened to the people in there.
What's
I
going
didn't see
on?
anything.
Crystal's trying to like lean over the top of you.
It's a pincher attack, courtesy of our
A
kobold.
pincer attack where they teleport around. Yeah.
That's not what a pincher. Just why don't you just see if you can walk through there?
Let's see.
I think you're almost done. You got like 1 square left.
Well, I can make good use of that 1 square. I can't be flanked if like they can't if there's someone here and someone here, I'm not being flanked, right? It has to be like across.
They have to be right next to you, right? They can be diagonal, but yeah.
Okay,
wanna
like if my question is like if I have something like this, can I be flanked from like here to here
Yes.
or like that?
Yep. As long as they can get a square between them, yes, you can be flanked at weird angles, especially when you're very large.
Okay.
That's the downside of being a giant creature is you are easily flanked by many, many targets.
Let's see. I think
You can be
I
flanked by
will-
people under you if you're big enough.
If you have 2 people on one side and 1 person on the other, are they all considered to be flanking you because you can draw? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Gotcha.
just
As long
take
as they can get 1 square of your token.
I'm just gonna
between
stay
them.
here and continue dodging and at
Okay.
my turn.
Saphira.
Why didn't you? Oh, where'd they go?
There's 3 in here.
Fine.
I'm starting to think that the drugs got on me too.
15,
We don't have any anti-magic stuff, do we?
20.
The only anti-magic stuff I have is beating the
25.
fuck out of the caster.
Yeah, if you can get to him.
I'll get to him.
We're up to that
Are you
guy. Okay.
And I will.
This guy is 7'1", bare chested. Looks like his muscles are made out of stone. He's got a great axe on his back, and he looks at you with crossed arms and just smiles as you approach.
Hey, well, I suppose you're not the ones I'm supposed to see about the shipping contract. So, just I'll leave you with a present and go, and I will poke with the cutlass.
Okay. And you will slash him. And you will deal you don't have advantage on this one. The swashbuckler allow
Yes,
you to
but
Oh, that's right, swashbuckler. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you will cut him for 13 damage.
and then I'll just walk away and take the dash action, or with my bonus action.
Okay.
Dash or disengage.
Dash, because I don't need to disengage.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so clever.
Swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler also doesn't need
That's
to
so
disengage.
cool.
So cool.
And I'll just get back to there. Yeah. Oh, those guys are big, I warn.
You hear this guy. Arr! We got intruders, guys. It's time to defend the keep.
That sounds like your people in there.
Yeah.
Just Saphira.
You did a great job defending so far.
Oh, look. Looks like they already opened the door to the break room. That's weird. And he yells, "Boys, are you in the break room? One of us is, boss. We're taking care of it."
Oh, we found
And
Basil
you
right
hear
here.
that from there. As they
fantastic.
take their attacks.
Does my,
Oh, that's what I bumped into.
Yeah,
does my reaction go off?
your
before or
reaction will
after?
go off, yes. Go ahead and use your reaction as they become visible due to their attacking with advantage.
Okay.
So technically, you would get your reaction after this guy gets his attack roll, but 22 to hit him. Yes, absolutely. For 5 necrotic damage. Got it? And which one were you doing that at? The one on the right there?
Yeah, I think the guy that just popped up in my face.
Okay. We're going to choose who that guy's going to attack. 2. He's going to attack Tati. And because he was invisible, he gets to use his war pick with advantage. He is large right now due to his special abilities, so his weapon damage is doubled. So, with advantage, that's going to be a critical strike.
I think I need to do a silvery barbs on this.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was expecting someone to come through the door, and I think when I see just the massive guy appear out of nowhere out in the hallway, I panic and I drop my headache. And I'll
Okay.
use a first level spell slot to cast silvery barbs. I would like
so
to force a
you're going
reroll.
to try to prevent 39 damage to Tati?
I would very much like to try and prevent 39 damage to Tati.
Okay.
And then I would also like to grant advantage to I'll give Saphira advantage on their next d20 roll because I feel like they might need it.
Their placement swing is going to be an 8 to hit Tati.
That's pretty good.
Woo,
Okay.
let's go.
Dodged.
Oh, if that was
This guy-
advantage, that would have been another crit. Good
Yeah, it
God.
would have been.
All right.
The guy
Okay.
in the room is going to swing at one of either Crystal or Saphira. 1d2. That's going to be Crystal. And he gets to do this with advantage, but you do have +2 because of cover. So,
Nice.
does a 16 hit you, Crystal?
It does not.
Alright. Okay, cool.
Wait, are
Okay,
those two
14.
different dice? Are they two different like damage types? Or are they the same? Are they added? Or are they the two different modes?
The one on the right. It should be the one on the right. So
Oh,
it
okay.
would have been 26 damage on the crit.
I was like, wait a second, that doesn't
Yep.
seem right.
No, it should be the one on the right.
Okay, got it.
All right, so that's those guys. And then this guy steps up after having been slashed in the chest by Saphira and smiles as he swings his great axe into our
Disadvantage.
love. Yep. But he's going to use Reckless. And so this is going to be advantage and disadvantage. So it's straight roll with the great
Okay.
axe. And a
Miss.
12 to hit you. Okay. His buddy is going to step up to here. And he is going to swing. You get +2 on this one to your AC as he swings his with Reckless.
Miss.
15 to hit you. Okay. This guy sits back, puts his feet on the desk, and smiles. Well, y'all are gonna die. This is gonna be fun. Bryn, what would you like to do?
Okay. Bryn is running the possibilities in his head. I have a single spell slot left. I have a single spell slot and 2 sorcery points. So effectively 2 spell slots. And Bryn is debating whether to convert his last first level spell into more sorcery points, and then turn that into a second level spell. But based on what just happened, Bryn is going to change his mind, and he's going to convert those sorcery points back into another first level spell. Luckily, there's no actual cost in terms of there's no inefficiency in doing
Right.
that. So yep, I'm back up to 2 spells, and then, does Fairy Fire? That's a 20-foot cube. That would that sort of ignore walls in terms of?
Yeah.
Okay, but unfortunately, there's no good place to drop a Fairy Fire right now without also lighting up the whole party.
You could technically fairy fire a bunch of people that Ruzi can see, but I guess he can't see. Never mind. I thought you could see that.
I could drop it right here, but then that would hit Ruzid.
That's
it would
lots
hit
of friendly
Tati.
fire.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. I didn't
don't
realize
like
your
that.
character couldn't see there. I thought you could actually see there.
I have a thin line of sight to like here, through the doorway. But I think Bryn is gonna hold position and try and I'm gonna take a step forward, to get a better line of sight on things. I can just barely see this guy through the door. Is that sufficient for restore balance or silvery barbs? I need to be able to see the target.
That's it. Just gotta be able to see it.
Okay. And then I think I'm just gonna cast Headache on this guy.
Right.
And where's the button for that? There we go. So it's gonna be an intelligence save.
Fails and takes 2 psychic damage and is disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Good enough for me. That will be all.
Tati.
I would like to slash out with my rapier. Boop. 23 to hit.
Wow.
Nice.
Yes, ma'am. And you'll deal 13 damage to him.
Got
Ouch.
a sneak attack.
And then I'm going to disengage and just like combat roll over my allies over here.
Because they're both short.
I mean, I am also
She just
very
stepped
short.
over them.
Saying.
I'm really only like a few inches taller than these guys anyway.
How tall are you?
Let me see.
I thought you were
I
like
am-
a shit guy, right?
Yeah, 4'8".
Coin's like
So
2
you're
and a
twice
half.
as tall.
Yeah,
You're
that's
twice as tall as them.
it's a little taller.
Well, Ruzid's no.
Twice
Ruzid's
as tall
medium
at
right
that
now,
size is still
is-
only a few inches. These guys
True.
are very short.
because Ruzid's large or Ruzid's medium right now because of the enlarged potion. So
Yes.
Oh, is he? I
I
forgot about
think
that.
they're about comparable. Because if Ruzid's normally like 2.5 feet, he'd be like 5.
Crystal,
not quite.
lots. What would you
Yeah.
like to do, Miss Crystal?
So Crystal's gonna cast Bless again on Saphira, Tati, and Ruzid.
Alright.
And she's gonna give her reaction to Saphira.
Remember, Saphira, you've got advantage on this roll because of silvery barbs, so that will trigger sneak attack as well.
That's a 20, so you're going to get 13 damage on
That's
this
a-
guy.
Cool 13 damage. You'll love to see it.
Yep, that cutlass comes in
Love
handy.
the teamwork.
We love to see. And then
I'd
she's
love to see
gonna
more than 13, honestly.
use her bonus action to hit the Goliath in front of Ruzid.
A D6 plus 3 I feel like 13's a solid roll for a cutlass with sneak attack for a level 3 rogue.
It was a
Use
one.
your bonus
roll of
action to
one.
hit the guy here with spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Sorry, hold on.
Gotcha.
My computer is just being very slow for a second. Alright, there we go.
And there we go. Yep, the 16 will slash the guy. Absolutely. How much damage did you do?
All the damage.
Five.
All of it. 5.
Got it. Awesome. And
Alright.
then we move to Sea-Toad Coin.
All right, so a few questions. You said earlier when Ruse had tried to walk into that door, he felt like he hit metal. Are they
Yes,
wearing a metal armor?
They are.
All right. So I assume Coin also can ascertain that it was the body he hit and not a field or anything.
Correct.
Okay. Next, do they have exposed? Are their heads exposed?
In the picture, they are technically they are wearing scale mail helmets.
Gotcha.
They have scale mail and shields. They're fully armored.
All right. One last question. Does my I couldn't find info in time on how Grung's wall climbing works. Like on this in-store section that's not particularly wet or anything, am I still capable of...
You have a straight climb speed on any surface.
All right.
Say something like glass.
All right.
Technically, there are things that could prevent you from climbing, but this is a stone wall. You can climb a stone wall.
I just wanted to make sure it flies.
Absolutely.
So Coin's gonna he's gonna look at Ruzi. He's gonna say,
you don't
Ruzi,
fly, you climb.
no. He's gonna say, Ruzi, you got the door?
Yes.
And Coin's gonna start climbing.
I said something, but I was muted.
He's gonna start climbing in the direction of the giant above the door. I'm assuming there's enough range above the door for him to climb.
Sure.
And it's gonna seem like he's trying to like suss out if there's any visible skin at the neck or something. But by the time he's close and he can tell there's nothing visible, he's gonna take 2 whacks at him.
Okay. The first one misses terribly.
Yes,
And the
it
second one will hit, and you'll deal 4 bludgeoning damage to him. As you punch his armor and manage to get into the bones underneath.
a little bit of a dink.
Yeah.
And Coin will rest his hands back on the wall defensively, and that's it. You'll see if you look, you'll see Coin's kind of perched a bit higher up on the wall.
Sure. Bruzid.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna provoke an opportunity attack by moving here.
Okay. How did you get through his space?
I thought it can move diagonally through here. Can I not?
Not through a door. You actually have to go through this space and then to here. When you go through it, it's a sharp corner.
Squeezing under his armpit.
Call
You're still
it
meaty. You're
I'm
still medium.
Could I like?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there any sort of like move I can make to try to walk past him?
You could try to shove him.
I guess that's not worth it. Well, if I grapple him and then move forward, will that?
Yeah, you would be able to do that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grapple him. I'm gonna attempt to grapple him. With
Alright, you have
athletics check
advantage
with
with it?
advantage.
Nice.
And
That's a 25 actually, but
Alright,
whatever. It's a big
yeah.
number.
You grab a hold of him, and where do you want to go?
I want to move forward 1 step here, and then I'm gonna bonus action activate Giant Smite.
All right, so let me go ahead.
So
and
shouldn't
I
it be like
put
a
you-
4x4? 1, 2, 3. So like 1, 2, 3, like this.
Yes. You should be
Wait.
this size.
Wait, are you still
3 by
grappling
3?
him?
Okay. No 4x4.
You should be that-
and then
He's
just,
crushing at
yeah,
that
just
point.
change the token.
Like a soda can.
Watch
Just
this.
crush
Want to see
him.
something cool? Check this out, man. Kablam!
He went through the doorway first.
Let's go. Rollable tokens. OP.
Stuck in the hallway with that size.
And then I'm
Oh
gonna.
my god! A dragon ate
where is
Rufus.
the guy? The guy should be somewhere around here, right? Like he can't be inside my space. Or
No,
he
he
could
absolutely
be,
can. Because
but I
you
can't
are
be able
now,
to see him. Could you put him above? I don't know.
you are, because it's your token, he's above, but you can see your token on top of him. He's right here.
Okay,
I will stick him out the side a
so
little
I'm
bit for
grappling
you.
him. I'm gonna use my action surge, and I'm going to. I'm gonna use my action surge, and I'm going to make a attack against this guy.
Right? He's technically prone because
I'm
he's
gonna use
on the
the
table.
person who's grappled as a weapon.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
I had a new weapon name for this.
All right. So
And
yeah,
then-
you will hit the guy behind the desk
This
for
for
6 bludgeoning
enlarge,
damage.
and then for this, wow, ones.
Oof.
But
Roll an
so
Wow, that's triple ones.
Oh, you're right.
Weird.
That's
So
Did
you
they
dealt
snake
8 damage
eye?
to both of them.
Nice.
Dragon eyes.
And then action, bonus action. That I could move a little bit. Let's give some. Well, I don't think there's any reason to actually move. I mean, I'm gonna get flanked. It's whatever.
You
Enter.
are already flanked. So, Saphira, what would you like to do?
I thought those Goliaths were big. I'm gonna try and take on this guy some more. Let's
Finish
start
him.
with the cutlass.
Finish it.
Yep, you'll cut him across the chest, dealing 16
Damn.
damage, leaving him
Finish him.
very injured.
Alright, and let's try to finish him off with my bonus action.
You
Ooh,
lance off his armor.
so close. Oh wait, I have bless.
Oh, you do have bless.
Yeah.
It does not matter.
Sad.
You're blessed. Oh shit.
This is a lot of ones.
It is a lot of ones. If
Yeah.
only this were the train wreck. Oh wait,
Yeah, in a way, this is just lucky for us. Like this is
yeah,
Yeah, we're not rolling zeros.
this is the goal.
exactly. Or negatives.
At least we're not trying to steer a ship.
That is very true.
Says
So
the
true.
person who can do that.
Hey, I'm doing fine. Hey, I'm fine.
So, because this square and this square are flanking Saphira, they will both swing at Saphira with their war picks with advantage.
the
So-
guy in the hall. The guy who's already in the hallway has a headache.
Oh, that's correct. So this is a straight roll for him. A 6 will miss Saphira. The guy in the break room here does get advantage. And will
my
critically strike
God.
Saphira.
Oh, that's gonna be silvery barbs, please and thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
The
I'll burn another.
replacement swing will be a critical
Oh,
strike.
fuck.
You're shitting me.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's more damage than it would have been. Fuck. Sorry, Saphira. All right. Well, I was gonna give the advantage to Saphira, but maybe we don't do that anymore. I'm gonna give Tati
Give her
advantage.
advantage on her saving throws.
No, we've got plenty of. I'm gonna give Tati
So-
advantage on her next.
Someone
D20
give
roll.
them a healing potion. It's not gonna
Yeah.
be me.
All right. Saphira, you will take 12 plus 16. That would be 28 damage as the war pick hits you. Are
And I
you
fall
unconscious? Okay. All right. In here we have a very large dragon. The berserkers will use their great axes on the dragon. 1 with advantage for
That's-
22 to hit you.
Yep. Hits for 7.
Yep. And the other one will hit you for 10.
Take this damage. How does does this guy react at all visibly to what's going on?
Oh yeah, he's finally going to put his feet down off the desk, stand up, crack his knuckles, draw a scimitar, and attack you 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Only the first one hits.
The 16 does not hit.
No.
Okay, so that's gonna be 7 damage. So should have gotten a total of 24 damage this turn.
Yep.
All right, that is their turn. That is all they can do. We go to Bryn.
All right. Bryn is feeling extremely poor self-esteem after trying to prevent a critical hit, and then it turns into another critical hit. But what can you do? I'm gonna cast. Do I have anything better than
GM new
headache?
dice. That's what you can do. You get the GM new dice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast headache on this guy again and try and finish him off because he looks extremely injured. So
He
I'll
is
try and knock him
extremely
out.
injured.
Yeah, I'll
Alright,
try and
he's
knock him out with a
shield.
headache. So that's gonna be another intelligence save.
He
All right.
dies. To
Gotcha.
brain loss.
Stand like a wall, fall like a wall.
This is called an
Some hell of a
aneurysm.
headache.
All right,
Convenient.
he has died. What would you like to do?
All right. Well, that was my action. Bonus action. I'm gonna rely on other party members who are already in the fight. I think I'm gonna move. I'm gonna try and move down a square to see if I can get a better view of what's going on. That doesn't really help.
There's a big dragon in there.
I already saw the dragon. Thank you. That's very helpful.
Sure,
I
no
think
problem.
I'm gonna I'm gonna move back up. I'm just gonna stop there. That no bonus action this round.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's my
It's
turn. I got one
Tati.
spell slot left.
What would you like to do, Tati?
I am going to run this way.
Run this way.
Run
Talk
this way.
this way.
As I flash past the door, I'm going to stab out with my rapier in my left hand.
Okay.
Attack. Or just attack.
You have advantage on the attack because of silvery barbs.
Okay.
If you did not have an advantage already.
Let me get the D4 out too.
Nice.
Mm.
There you go.
Because of the blessing
go.
of Crystal, your rapier finds its way between the scales of his armor, and you do manage to pierce him for 7 damage.
Fucking ones.
One time. 2, 1,
Uh,
1.
I am going to stand on top of this dude's face and use my bonus action to pull a healing potion from my handy bandolier.
Not to
Okay.
do buzzkill, but would you take an opportunity attack?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be an opportunity attack for you to get there.
I'm gonna stand
So-
right here on top of Sierra's face. Yeah, I will be ready.
Okay,
Healing potion. There we go.
gotcha. So you pour your healing potion into Saphira's face for how much?
Finding the button.
And just a reminder, you do have those 3-slot potion belts now, guys.
Here's one
Oh,
slot.
yes.
Fucking ones.
Ones.
Damn.
Like
So
Man.
one.
many ones.
Damn.
Healing.
It was a
I mean-
2, a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 1 is what I rolled in the last
I
5
mean-
dice rolls.
Hey, it's better than them being down.
Right. So, Crystal Latte.
Oh man, that's some watered down healing potion. Okay, Crystal's
You're
going
supposed to put
to.
water in them?
Crystal's
I'm
gonna
trying to
shrug.
get, like, the
I guess
most
not. Crystal is going to bonus action hit the guy with her spiritual weapon, the guy in front of Tati.
Okay, so it moves up to there. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Just a flare of pink behind my head
Hey, heads up!
lashes out.
And a 7 will not hit, unfortunately.
Damn. That's
2, you rolled a 2.
I know, man. This is brutal. Okay.
That's your bonus action.
That was one section. Trying to see. I want to be able to see in the room where Ruzid is. I think Ruzid has got that room kind of handled right now.
Oh, so.
I will point out that Ruzid does look very injured right now.
On that, so Coin's going to intercept at some point. That he's going to turn his head and look in here and see someone. Does the guy in here have exposed skin?
That guy, yes, he is bare-chested, is how I described him.
Coin's gonna see that and call out to everyone. He's gonna say, "I might be of more help with the people I can actually skin tap. You guys can handle Biggie, the wallet up there."
Okay. Crystal's gonna cast Healing Word on Ruzid.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use that reaction attack to clock this guy.
You recover 5 hit points.
Nice. I believe Giant Smite is only during your turn. Does it say once on each of your turns? But the enlarger deuce still applies.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna slash at this guy.
All right.
Don't
Hit him.
ignore that giant smite damage, and then the large reduced damage, 1d4. Not
All
hey,
right.
4.
There's the 4.
Awesome. All right, so you got your 5 healing back, and that's gonna be it for Crystal. Unless you wanted to move.
No. I'm good.
Mr.
Blocking
Coy.
Brent.
Coin is still on the wall. He's gonna try and enter this room through the top of like the door jamb, the frame, and he's gonna climb upwards up it. He's not gonna leave range of like his swing or anything,
Right.
but he's gonna enter. And
Sure.
he's gonna walk in and say, "Holy shit, Rosette!" Seeing him just take up the entire room. I want to ask.
You just hear a roar at these two.
Yeah. So I know Ruzid's still a little stung. I just gotta ask, when he's in dragon form, does he have his clothing isn't really there, right? Like he's all dragon.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just
remember this is all flavor. Right
It's all
now, so-
flavor.
Yeah.
I'm asking for a reason. So
Okay.
could Coin ascertain whether Hand of Healing, if used on Ruzid, would pose a potential threat of him taking the poison? Does he kind of know Ruzid enough to know whether or not he could
Oh crap!
take it?
Anti-synergy.
You will remember that he has antitoxins, so he will have advantage on the save.
All right.
Wait, so Coin's Hand of Healing ability just straight up also poisons us. That's
Well,
something
yeah, I mean,
we're
I
gonna have to deal with.
I can hit you in a part where it's not skin. The problem is
I see what you're saying.
there's nothing
Yeah.
I can touch that isn't scales from this
Yeah.
angle.
I mean,
Gotcha.
just touch a
Aim,
claw
aim for
or
a
something.
claw.
I mean,
Shrug.
So,
would that count, Eric? Because claw
no,
like nail.
you can absolutely get poisoned through a fingernail.
Punch him in the tooth.
Gotcha.
Punch
Maybe he should work on his healing magic. Figure out how to not poison.
I
I
know
need to
this is
get fucking
really-
gloves.
I know this is really not the time, but I think it would be hilarious if Coin tried to heal someone and accidentally knocked them out.
It would be
Yes.
hilarious.
His poison did more damage than. I don't know anything about Monk's healing ability, so I don't
Do
know
I
how
take
much
damage
healing
from the
you get.
poison, or is it just the poison condition?
Good. You could.
I would take damage. Well, then that's
Potentially.
kind of pointless.
Well, I
All
think
right.
Coin is smart enough to ascertain the risk isn't worth it when we have 30 health. He's like, if things go south, we have another way. So he's gonna. I'm just gonna put him in here for the sake of him being
Yep.
in the room.
Sure.
And Coin is going to. He's gonna take a flurry of blows on this guy on the left,
Okay.
particularly aiming for his chest or head or
Sure.
whatever visible.
Absolutely.
So I'll go ahead and roll that.
So you're gonna reach up to his belly button and try to. One,
Oh, didn't he
two-
reckless?
Yes, these all have advantage.
Yeah, just roll 3d20s, I guess. Or
I can just hit it again.
yeah, just hit it.
All right. So
20, 12,
the
11.
first one hit, the second one hit, and the third one hit. Yep. So we
Nice.
have 7. We have
Oh wait.
6. So 13. 13 plus 6. Sorry, no, 13 plus 5 because that one did hit. Yep, 13 plus 5. The 18 damage from the punches, and then Constitution saving throws.
Does he take
Damn.
multiple poison hits, or does it only
No.
kind of apply once?
No, it's every time you do it. So
Alright.
con saves. We've got 1, 2, 3, and he succeeded on all 3 of them.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. He takes a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He'll take no poison damage and is not poisoned.
Yeah. And I think that's it. I'll just make a note for everyone that Coin isn't blocking the doorway. He should be above it right now. So you
Okay.
will still be able to see, presumably, Ruzid's leg that's probably blocking the door.
Ruzid, what
I'm
would you
gonna
like to do?
use my improvised quote-unquote weapon against this guy again. 14 to hit. Oh wait, isn't it with advantage because they're recklessing? Are they?
This guy is not reckless.
Oh, okay. Does a 14 hit?
It does not. Is he ducked it?
Just smash that
Unfortunate.
guy against the table.
Wait, you're
hmm.
blessed, right?
Yeah, I already factored that in. I just rolled like
Oh.
crap.
Yeah,
you
he
know
got a 4. He got a 3 on the bless. He just
Oof.
rolled a 4 on the attack roll.
Man.
This is no good.
Yep. All right.
I was really
Anything
hoping
else?
I'd be able to grapple this guy and just completely
Yep.
toss him out, but now I can't because I didn't hit him.
Yep.
So I'm gonna bonus action second win because it's the only thing I can do with my bonus action.
Okay.
Hi,
That goes
not a
to
1.
Yeah, check that out.
And
Oy.
healing.
10 healings, not bad.
And then I'm going to... Okay, this guy who I'm grappling, I'm going to reposition them to here. I'm going to, like, toss them around.
Okay.
Beanbag. Just
Chuck him out the door.
Just
Go ahead and
chop
roll
Also
an
mean your
athletics check.
other flaw.
It's with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops,
with
I
advantage.
meant click twice by accident.
All right, yeah. Out he goes.
He's like a
I feel
ragdoll.
like this guy doesn't
Are
usually.
you letting go of
fail.
him, or are you going to?
I'm just grappling him still, but I'm moving him to this square now.
He has to be in your square, so you guys are
In-
technically sharing a square.
I thought when you grapple them, they're next to you.
They can be next to you. Sure. There he goes. So he's out the
okay.
door.
Yeah, there. I just want to, get flanked by a bunch of party members.
Well, he's now flanking you as well.
Does...
Coin
wait,
sees you do that and he goes,
is
hold in
Saphira
line.
Is Saphira still up? Or, like...
Yes, Spear's
he's laying
out.
on the ground.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, Saphira can get up and hopefully take this guy out before he can
I
act.
like how you're whack-a-moling him out the door.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm going to... Well, if I drop him from high enough, will he fall prone?
No, it's not a 10-foot fall.
Okay. And turn.
All right, Saphira.
I don't want to actually move from there. So are you the one that slashed earlier?
He looks at you. Yes.
Well, nothing personal, and I'll slash at him again.
Stuck. And
Wait,
unfortunately,
Are you flanking him though?
don't have to. He's restrained by Ruzid.
Oh, okay.
So a 19 will hit, dealing 17 damage to him.
Ugh. Just barely alive.
He's restrained by
And-
Lucid, not just grappled.
Grappled is restrained.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry. I didn't know. I didn't realize that gave you advantage on attacks. I thought it was just. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Oh
Are you
yeah,
running
it's
grappled as
huge.
restrained?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, of course grappled's restrained. I didn't realize it gave advantage though. I thought that was.
Oh yeah, it's gross. Yeah, when Ruzid grabs someone, it's like everybody should swing at it because everyone gets advantage on everything.
Oh. Okay. I'll take that note next time.
Hey,
I guess I
Ruzid,
would've
grab
had
more
advantage
stuff.
against him.
Yeah, Tavern Brawler is gross not just for the person who is the Tavern Brawler, it's gross for everybody else in the party.
Anyway, yeah.
So,
Hit the
All right.
pinata.
Yeah.
that's going to be it for Saphira?
No, not yet.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because I am going to. I'll drink one of my potions of healing. Not ideal, but I can't take another hit. I don't think I can take a hit from that war pick right now.
No. Aw.
And that is
Take one and a
the
two.
dice telling me that is the dice telling me I'm the coward.
Should have just poked him with your short sword.
And the thing is, even with the potion of healing, I don't think you could take another war pick attack anyway. So maybe.
I mean, no, it's not the like. It's not the getting knocked out part I'm worried about. That I know that's.
Oh,
gonna
instant
happen. I'm just worried about the max damage.
Oh, getting
Really?
insta-gibbed?
Because
Yeah,
you can't.
like,
it's a
You
die.
can't get insta-gibbed if you take negative
Yeah.
damage equal to your max
Yeah.
health.
That's what I'm.
All right. Yeah. If that's
That's
if
what
that's
I'm
a
protecting against.
if that's a concern, then
A little
yeah,
bit of
definitely.
insurance.
I think, although I
Alright.
think that he'd need another crit, and I do have one more use of silvery barbs.
1 in 200, baby. Or he's
Well-
got this. 400.
You didn't
1 in
stand up,
400.
right, Saphira?
What do you say?
You stood up, right?
Yes.
Just checking.
At this point, Rusid, that you realize that you actually placed this guy into flanking with Tati. And so the Berserker swings his great axe at Tati without having to go reckless.
If he's restrained, though, doesn't he also have disadvantage on attacks?
Yeah, so he misses. But this guy here has advantage with his war pick on Tati. Whack! For 16 piercing damage on Tati.
Ugh.
Rude.
Tati, are you still alive?
Yes.
This guy
Just
here
checking.
does not need to go reckless because you're flanked. So the Berserker in here is going to swing his great axe at Ruzid.
Yep.
And a 23 is going to hit you for 9 damage.
Yep.
And then this guy with his scimitar is going to swing at you 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be 9
Five,
damage
five.
to you.
I'm gonna use a cloud rune on the first attack he makes to redirect against this guy.
All right.
Also the 5 damage against that guy instead.
Awesome.
That works on enemies too.
Cool. All right.
One. Poke him.
Someone just blow wind at him.
Cough
All
on
right.
him.
So you do take the 9 damage, though?
Yeah.
All right. Got it. That's going to be their day. Bryn, what would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna try and knock this guy out with a headache. Oh, I left a page to look up the restraint condition. Let me go back. Spells. Apparently I need to click away better because I should only have 1 spell slot left. There's headache.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. Look at that damage, guys.
That's all you
Look at
need.
his face. He dies.
One is what-
Surgical.
Love to see it.
Surgical,
All
Bryn.
right.
A
Damn, you really-
surgical strike.
Surgical.
Surgical.
Damn, you really don't know where you're gonna go.
So
I think of
precise.
it not as. I don't think of it as necessarily killing them, but rather I give them a headache and it just like overcomes the last of their willpower to stay up. And they
Whatever
succumb
else
to
you
their
sleep
other
at
wounds.
night.
That's a hell of a
Anyway,
headache.
An aneurysm.
yeah, it is a hell of a headache. I'm gonna relocate to here, so I can get a slightly better view of what's going on. I keep saying that, and it doesn't actually work. I'm gonna move to this one. Oh, that's much better. Now I can see. Yeah, I'll hold position here because now I can actually see the bad guys, so I can use silvery barbs on like
Sure.
the captain headband down there if we need to.
Captain
So my turn is
Headband.
over.
Yeah. And headband. Miss Tati, what would you like to do?
Fold it over from getting stabbed with a war pick. I'm gonna come up swinging with a rapier again.
Okay. And you'll stab him. Dealing 13 damage to him.
I hate 13. And then I'm going to take a disengage.
Okay.
And combat roll again.
Combat roll. All right.
That is me.
Miss Crystal Latte. Tati has combat rolled between your legs and out the door. What would you like to do?
Ah. Well, at least she's headed in the right direction. Okay. We're gonna go. Man, so we are backed up here, aren't we? All right, I'm just gonna try to hit this guy in front of me. I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me with my mace.
With your mace.
Mm-hmm.
It's me.
And with an 11, you hit him, and the mace bounces off his heavy armor.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action with my spiritual weapon, see if I can hit him again.
Okay. That one hits.
All right, finally.
Clip in the back of his knee for 9 damage.
There you go.
Perfect. All right.
Hey, Crystal, this guy's got pretty tough armor. Can you, like, maybe call down fire from the sky or something? You might find it harder to dodge that than to dodge a mace or a scimitar.
The roof won't find it hard to dodge.
You want me to set the whole thing on fire?
Okay, I'm trying to, in character, wonder out loud if Crystal might want to try Sacred Flame instead of a mace attack.
I know. I'm actually genuinely concerned about setting it on fire.
I don't think... Does Sacred Flame actually set stuff on fire?
It's radiant damage instead of fire damage, so no.
Oh, so no.
Alright.
So,
Crystal makes
Mr.
a note of it.
Coin.
I have 2 questions for you, DM.
Yes,
One.
sir.
So, the react attack or whatever, that only happens if I leave its enemy range, right? So,
Correct.
if I were to climb over his head, I'm still on the wall into a
Yep.
more flanked
Yep.
position, because he just
Yep.
attacked Ruzid. I assume his
Correct.
body language is towards Ruzid.
Yep.
Second question, is he wearing an open vest, and that's why his chest is visible, or is his back visible as well?
His back is solely visible. Bare chest, bare shirt. Like, no shirt.
All right, Coin, seeing him go for the attack against Ruzid, and he can tell that his back is visible. He's going to climb across the wall, get into a position where he can take 2 swings at his back. Which he
Ah,
then does.
little Tony going to massage back.
Yeah, I'm going to find all the deep spots.
Ah. Oh. That one hit for 6 damage. Ah, yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Lower.
you might feel a little tingle.
Alright, so Constitution saving throw from this dude. He's fine.
Coin just thought of a new business after all of this. And
All right.
nothing else happens.
Alright, Ruzid.
Aren't you... Coin,
yeah,
aren't you flanking this guy?
Oh yeah, I was about to.
Oh,
I
yeah,
said I was muted.
That is true. I was flanking, so the second one gets advantage.
Crit him. Oh,
No.
don't crit him.
It's the exact
shot.
same roll.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Tissue massage.
Ruse is gonna take his massive tail and just slap him with it. Swing
Okay.
around, tail slap.
Ducks. Watch this.
Yeah, duck that.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna take 12 damage from getting whacked in
whoops.
the face.
Take actually 15 damage.
Got it.
And bonus action, Tavern Brawler. I'm gonna attempt to grapple him with advantage.
Alright. And
A 19 to grapple, not 22, because there's no bless applied to it.
25.
Ooh.
He has advantage too.
He has advantage.
That's unfortunate.
Yes. His
Oh
advantage
well.
is on acrobatics checks.
Well, isn't grappling just contested athletics, no matter what?
It's athletics or acrobatics on the defender's side.
Okay.
Because we can dodge out of the way of your grapple. Athletics is you grabbing a hold of somebody.
That makes sense.
There is a feat that I have considered putting in as a homebrew that would allow you to use acrobatics for grappling, which would be like judo type stuff. But
Ooh, that's kind of
Yeah.
interesting. I'm going to end my turn.
all right, Saphira.
We'll move over here and say, you know, where I come from, it's considered rude to attack a lady while her back is turned.
Amen.
He looks at you.
Uh,
It was rude to attack a lady when her front was turned.
it's rude to attack a lady in general, but anyway.
Would you like to sit down and have some
Yeah.
tea to discuss?
No, I just feel like being rude back.
Yeah. And with the short sword, you will hit him for a total of 13 damage. Oh, sorry, 14 damage. Brain math, not work.
And I will scoot back to here.
Boy, lass. Next time, be more rude.
Yeah,
Auntie.
you may be barking up the wrong tree.
As his war pick curves around and slaps you for 12 damage.
Oh,
No.
You
back
unconscious
unconscious
now?
again.
Okay.
No.
The matters be important.
Crystal face palms.
Oh, why not? We're just going to have some fun because we can. This guy's going to take inspiration from Ruzin and attempt to grab coin.
Hey, whoa!
Coin, I need you to beat a 12 with your athletics or acrobatics. Coin, you are grabbed. His constitution saving throw is.
I wouldn't touch me if you.
He then uses you as an improvised weapon against Ruzin.
Does he grapple my skin?
Yes, he did, and rolled the constitution saving throw of 22.
Oh, I just saw that. Coin is squirming right now. He's like, let go of me! I'm not getting out.
As you are squirming so much, you cause him to miss Ruzin with your body.
You know when like a toddler's like kicking someone's leg? That's kind of what's happening right now.
It's a frog. He has long legs too, so they're really like kicking
It's like
around.
He's like
imagining-
swinging at my leg, and I'm like completely ignoring it.
It's like when a child picks up a frog with both hands, you know, like, look what I have. And the frog's like, no.
Hey, I mean, let's just think about how many times bigger Ruzid is compared to this guy.
Captain Bandana, as we like to call him, will slash Ruzin 3 times. Once, twice, and thrice.
Okay,
With
I'm down on
advantage,
the
so-
second attack.
The 11 should not have hit you, but
Yeah,
the 20 and the 20 will both hit you.
yeah. So I'm down on the second attack. So
Oh,
does he choose to use a third attack on me while I'm downed, or is he?
Well, you would have shrunk, right? Because Giant Swing-
No. Both of those
Oh.
effects don't require concentration. Actually.
Oh, so yeah. Ruzin, he slashes at you, so yeah, that's going to cause 2 death saves to fail.
Okay. 2 failed death saves.
Yep.
Well, good thing the healer acts before me.
Oh, hang on.
Brilliant.
You'll hear-
it's
you'll-
So just to clarify what's going on, the first attack misses, the second attack knocks out Ruzid, and then the
Yes.
third attack is an attack against
Critical strike.
Ruzid. It is
It's an
Because-
auto
Alright.
crit because I'm incapacitated.
You'll hear Coin
Gotcha.
yell from this room like, we need backup in here. They want drop me.
You hear like a like anguished roar as he just kind of crumbles down.
All right, Bryn. The dragon in the room has fallen on its side.
So how are we going to handle the 3-belt potion thing? Because I had one. We ended the last session.
Go
I
ahead
had
and
one
put them
potion
on
in
there.
my. Okay, so I'll go ahead. I'll edit that because I intend to use 2 of them this turn. Can I use my full action to deliver a potion as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll use. I would like to deliver a healing potion to Ruzid and a second one to Saphira with my turn.
Cool.
Like that. I like
Well,
this.
let's do Ruzid first. What's the and wait, I might have the I know I don't have the greater one, but that doesn't matter. I'm just going to use regular healing potions. What's the roll command in roll 20?
/ roll.
/
Base.
roll. Okay. And then just 2d4 plus 2. This is for Ruzid. That's going to be 8 hit points. And then I'm just thematically, while I'm giving Ruzid, using my mage hand to deliver the other one to Saphira. Roll 2d4 plus 2. And I spill most of the potion on the floor because I'm not looking, but I do manage to get some of it into Saphira's mouth for 5. That was my action and bonus action. I will pass my turn,
Okay.
and I have 1 healing potion left in my belt, and then I have 3 more in the pack.
Okay. Just remember, it's an action to pull something out of the pack. That's the second part.
I'm aware. Thank you.
Yep. Tati.
Bryn, are you in melee with someone?
There's a guy around the corner from. But he's got his hands full, literally.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. If they go for me, my armor of
Yeah.
Agabus will knock him
I
out.
was asking for me.
Oh,
Figure
yeah.
out where it's safe for me to stand.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you feel good. That's nice.
I was wondering if you were going for sneak attack or something. Yeah, feel free to trade places with me if you want to get a knockout on the guy that's behind the corner.
No, thank you. That would
That's
take
not
up
what she
way
wants.
too much of my movement.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go back in the glow of the pink sword and
Glow
right
of the
here.
pink sword.
Yeah.
Sounds like
It's a
a
nice
good
sword.
anime I want to watch.
It's just a very monochromatic elf just showing up in a halo of pink. Just slash it at this also
Ooh.
very chromatic.
Kind of
I don't know what this guy is.
This is a look I can get behind, Tati.
This is my look all the time.
Mm.
13. Oh,
You
with
will
the D4.
you bless. So that
Yeah.
will hit. He has
Oh,
11 hit
goodness.
points, and you deal 10 damage.
That's unfortunate.
Jeez. Sus. Okay, okay. Disengage to this side this time. Boop. Stepping all over this guy's face.
Okay. And then we go to Crystal.
All right, Crystal's gonna take Bryn's advice and do Sacred Flame. Well, now that I know it's not fire,
Okay.
she's going to. Oops, sorry.
He attempts to dodge and does
Bro.
so.
Oh,
All right.
rude.
All right, so she's gonna roll her eyes at Bryn and be like, "See?" She's gonna hit him with the spirit.
Already.
Come on, take him out, please.
Please hit him.
Oh
And
my
11
god.
will not hit him.
No.
One health.
Crystal's been
wonder.
having a solo battle over here. Just her and this guy. Okay.
Solo being Saphira and Tati are involved. Oh!
She's gonna shrug. I mean, actually, I think you guys are the only ones that have hit him. That's it. That's all she's gonna do.
Mr. Coin, you are currently being held by this Goliath. What would you like to do?
Is there a specific action for trying to get out?
Yeah, you can do your entire action to escape a grapple. And it's just a contested athletics or acrobatics to get out.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right. Also, we established that health potions are bonus action, right? Does that also apply for giving it to someone else?
Yes.
Coin is
On that potion belt. Yep.
so Coin with the not like Coin's busy with the grapple. So I know the mage hand came in and gave Ruzid the potion, but Coin's I imagine his attention is so focused on this he doesn't notice that. So
Okay.
Coin puts all of his focus on getting ungrappled right now. So he's like putting his hands on trying to unpry the fingers. Is that a check or anything?
Yep. You roll athletics or acrobatics, your choice, because you're trying to escape. And I have to roll athletics, and I need to hold on to you.
That sucks. Do I at least get a poison hit for like putting my hand on him again?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. He's fine.
Yeah.
Really been a trooper with
Coin's
these
just trying to put his hands on this dude.
He's like slapping him like a bongo drum.
Dude's like holding Chucky the Frog out there.
I'll give you what, most people aren't brave enough to even put their hands on me. He says like slapping him.
All right.
And,
That's your action.
That's my action.
Yep.
And my bonus action. His whole time is just slapping
Just
him.
slapping him.
Does inspiration have to be spent before or after the roll?
Bardic Inspiration or GM
DM
Inspiration.
inspiration.
That uses you use that to re-roll something that you want to re-roll.
I want to re-roll that.
Why?
Whoa.
What's going on?
Okay.
I'm clawing at this guy, so
Ooh.
Bruce is like slashing at the
Oh,
captain. And
So
then
go
the
and roll the extra
1d4,
die. Yep.
3, nice.
So 15 damage.
Yep.
And
And then I'm gonna attempt to
scratch off
grapple
the
him again
inspiration.
with advantage. 20 or 17
Alright.
actually. 17.
All right, and
Oh
Dodges.
my god. This
Oh.
guy.
Captain Headband with his frog.
End turn. I can't do much about that.
okay. I don't know if you guys have seen Discord, but go laugh at that.
Oh, I would have stood up. I definitely stood up.
Okay. You were not slim. You were not shady. Yeah, Discord is funny right now. All right, Spiro, what would you like to do? You are currently prone.
I'm gonna stand up, move over here.
And miss
of-
me.
Nah.
Last,
This is
you
gonna be a
haven't earned
hit.
your manners yet. Go lay down again.
I suppose you're right. And I'm gonna twirl my sword as if to put it away, but then take a step. Oh, actually, no, I don't really want to do it that way because I'm trying not to use sneak attack here, but that is the gist of what I'm doing.
Okay. And it glances off his armor ineffectually. Look, I told you to go lay down.
That one uses sneak
Ow.
attack.
Damn it. Feet suck. As you stab him with a toe, he dies.
My toe.
Girl boss.
And I will give him a little bow of respect. And
All right.
I'll stay right here.
He technically shrinks down when he dies. Sorry, forgot about that. But all right, their turn. Down here, we're going to attempt to use coin as a weapon. So, another con save. All right, roll your poison damage, please. Coin.
All right. It'll
Which
take a
is
second.
Poison this dude. He'll take 2 poison damage
Big.
as he gets a good grip and tries to wallop Ruzin with a coin.
Nope.
Keep slapping him, Coin.
That's the plan.
This guy gets 3 scimitar
Can we
slashes.
go one at a time, please? Just a little slower, just in case.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
1 slash.
Miss.
All right.
2 slash.
Hit. I'm unconscious.
Oh no.
All right. Okay. Well. Yep. Play on.
3 slash.
Okay, 2 failed death saves.
R. I slayed the beast again.
All right.
We're good.
As my bonus action, I would like to empty out my potion belt. I'll give Ruzid my last healing potion.
Okay.
And that's going to be 6 hit points.
I killed that fair and square.
Sorry, pal, but this isn't much of a fair fight.
That ain't not fair. I get to swing at you 3 times.
Bryn can't think of anything witty to say, so I'm just gonna cast Headache.
my grasp.
Where's Headache? There it is.
Just let me strangle you.
Slap him again. Slap him with a headache.
13, you will take 2 psychic damage and have disadvantages at attack roll.
Alright, I'm rolling a d2 for my headache dice, apparently. But that's the way it is.
Trainwreck.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
you
wouldn't
killed
be
2
fun.
things.
Yeah, I'm going for the hat trick of 3 knockouts in a single session with Headache. It wouldn't be fun if I just rolled 6s all the time. Then it makes it more exciting. Oh, remember during the gladiator fight when the cleric got back up and rolled a 6 on her hit die, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna knock them right back out with a headache, and I rolled a 6, and then they saved on it, and I was really sad. Oh man, that's the breaks. All right, that was my action and bonus action, and I'd like to hold my position, so my turn is over.
Miss Tati.
I'm gonna go see what Mr. Coin's yelling about.
As you look in the room, he's currently being held by both frog legs
He's not
and
happy.
being swung around as a morning star. Oh, looks like Kermit the Frog.
Anyone?
Honestly,
I'm gonna lean into Bryn's space, and I've got one hand on Bryn's shoulder. I'm gonna slice over his other shoulder with the rapier at the guy manhandling.
he does have
Our-
+2 because of the
our
corner
frog.
of the door there. But go ahead.
Oh, whoa, whoa, watch the sword,
Coin
watch
was-
the sword.
When we'll see a blur of like Tati's like color in the door, just be like, "Oh, Tati, good. Make him drop me."
Fucking 11. And with my other hand, I'm gonna release the bandolier of potions on me and hand it to Bryn. It's got 2 potions in it right now.
Oh, nice.
Alright. So-
I have a free hand, so I'll just hold that in my free hand. Because I have my magic wand in one hand, so my other hand's free.
Oh, so you currently have her 3-potion
Yep.
bandolier.
Okay,
then,
so Tati, keep it in your inventory for now, and
Yeah.
we can just track it.
I'm gonna
But that's good to know.
disengage and run over here again.
Please do roll your bless on the attack. I have to be fair.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and roll your damage because you did manage to hit him.
Sneak attack.
Ah.
Oh,
Alright.
16.
There you go. 16 damage.
Still with a
nice.
1 though. I'm so annoyed.
Hey, you rolled an 8 on the rapier
I
die.
do see that. That's nice.
True.
All right, Miss Latte.
Crystal can see absolutely nothing but a giant dragon. So Crystal's she's gonna see what Tati did and try to do the same thing, but end up just kind of like stepping over Bryn.
Oh, watch the potions!
Trample.
Oh.
I thought I was the one who was
Okay.
gonna trample someone.
Is he still holding coin at this point?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we're doing the
Alright.
full-on upside-down Kermit. You know, seeing a puppy around.
If I hit him with Sacred Flame, will it also hit coin?
Thankfully, magic is discerning.
I'm not sure
Ah,
Coin
thank
would
God.
care at this point as long as I fall.
Okay. Crystal is going to use
Thing
Sacred
is, Coin
Flame
looks
on
very
this guy.
healthy right now. Anyway,
Well, physically.
all right, so you'll hit him for 8 radiant damage.
Nice.
Eventually, he's
Alright,
having a heart
And then
attack.
I'm gonna bonus action with my spiritual weapon. Can I get that through?
It's intangible, I think, so it just kind of floats.
Yep.
So it just kind of floats in here. Okay, I'm gonna put it over there.
Okay.
And we're gonna hit again.
If you move it here, it will have advantage thanks to Roosid.
Sorry, where? Oh,
Right here.
okay. Then
Take him
Thank you.
out. Nice.
And a 24 will hit. Yes.
perfect.
All right. Cool. Leaving him with 5.
Yep, and then I'm just gonna step. I'm gonna step to the side. Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
All right.
Why are you standing in the
Because-
door?
Because you're not a rogue, that does provoke an opportunity attack from a frog. So,
That's okay.
or it whacks you with a frog. It's a 17 hits you.
It does not.
Okay.
Hey, watch the frog. Excuse you. Rude. Don't
Coin.
touch people without permission.
Am I still held by legs?
Yes, you are.
Coin. Whenever Coin gets the chance and he seems to not be swinging for a moment, he's just gonna say, "You know what? Fine. Keep holding on." And then he's gonna try and pull his upper body up to take strikes at his wrist.
You're going to do crunches?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Gotcha.
Bruh.
Not the greatest crutch.
No, I'm sorry, sir, but your crunches are ineffective as you are being swung around.
He tries. Coin is trying, but he keeps shifting moving his hands every time he goes for it, and he just cannot.
Toya
Not-
only does
but-
leg day. He doesn't do core day.
Like, he skips everything else.
I don't have a core.
I'm gonna hope that Saphira takes this guy out, and I'm gonna keep hitting this guy.
All right.
I'm gonna give him a tail slap.
Nice.
D4.
You'll hit him.
I liking these D4 rolls right now. 16.
All right.
And then
16.
try to grapple him for the 50th time. 24. It's not 28 because this adding blast, but 24. Please. Please do not succeed on this.
I think he needs a nat 20.
Thank God. Okay, he gets grappled. I'm going to shove him all the way over here. And he's restrained.
All right. There you go.
And
Cool.
Bruce just says, "Kill him." And
Yeah,
he's like,
kill him.
essentially, his giant like claw is just on top of him as he's like kind of pinned to the ground. That's how I would envision it.
Okay.
And
Saphira.
Out of my way, Bryn. And
Brent's already used to it. He's just stepping out of the way.
I will swing at this guy with the cutlass.
Okay. And you'll hit for 18 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And then
Solid
swing with
rolls.
the short sword.
And miss him.
Hmm.
As he wriggles out of the way, your short sword finds the ground.
All right. Okay, so I know that if I were to move from here, I'd take an opportunity attack from this one.
Correct.
If
Except
I
for the fact that he already used his reaction.
what do you say?
He already used his reaction trying to slap Crystal.
Oh, great point. So yeah, I'll just dip.
Hey!
It's
Thanks for
their turn.
distracting him, Crystal.
Crystal's just looking around. She looks at Bryn.
All right, so the Berserker starts his turn holding on. So con save is a 5. Can you deal 5 damage with your poison?
Can I?
Or
big money.
Ooh,
Yeah.
big money.
He dies due to you holding on to your
killing
feet.
He dies, and coin stops flinging around.
All this guy's attacks are made with disadvantage if he's restrained.
Correct. So,
Where do I land?
technically you should be right in that square there, because
Yeah.
he was using a weapon.
I've got a pimp.
That was a good
No.
strategy coin. We should do that more.
With the scimitar, he's going to slash up at Ruzid once,
Miss.
twice,
Hits.
for 4,
Yep. Still up. Miss.
and miss. All right, Bryn.
All right. Oh, Bryn really wants to go for the hat trick, but I recognize that I'm probably not.
You're far away from that.
Yeah, I know. So Tati's killing it in the Discord today.
Absolutely.
So Bryn on his last turn, Bryn was like kneeling down to give potions to people, and then suddenly there's just like a flurry of people, like swords just going over his head, trying to stab people, like bursts of sacred flame, flying toads, and so he's just trying not to drop the potions, and above all, not look at Crystal's tail. I'm gonna take the disengage action, and I'm just gonna move here and just like crawl out of the way, clutching the potion belt. And that was, yeah, I don't think I have a relevant action here, so I'm just gonna end my turn.
All right.
You've been straddling this corpse the whole time everyone's been leaning in over you.
I know it's been very unpleasant for him. And he figures you guys have got this one handled, so I'm just gonna get out of the way.
All right, Tati, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go see what needs to be handled. And attack.
And a 19 or 21. There we go. 21 will
Pinata.
hit for 18 damage. Got it. Anything
Okay.
else?
I'm just gonna like give Coin like a nod, like a professional mercenary nod, and also move this way.
Coin nods back.
Slash.
As you were.
As you were.
Crystal.
All right. Crystal's gonna now stand in the doorway.
Just
And
kick this body out of the
It's like a rotating cast. Everyone's just like walking in the doorway and just pushing each other out of the way to get a hit swing at this guy.
just to take a little swing, you know.
It's like that scene in the movie Airplane when the woman's like laying on the seat, and then the people are lined up with like increasingly dangerous weapons. Just smacking them.
She's gonna hit him with Sacred Flame.
I think if he's restrained, does he like fail dex saves or something?
Maybe
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with disadvantage, his save is. Wow.
Oof.
Dodges it.
Yeah, that
Alright.
+5 to dex hurts.
Then I'm going to hit him with my spiritual weapon.
Are you? Can you deal the damage that he's got left at 8 health? You will miss
Guess
it.
not.
Oh my gosh. Crystal's
Yes.
going to let's see. Okay, Crystal's gonna stand out of the way of the doorway. She's gonna hit Bryn in the face with her tail. And
Oh no!
I think I got this.
that's gonna be their turn.
Mr. Coin.
Coin wobbles for a moment, catches himself, turns to this guy, and he just takes a hit.
And after the second one, he dies.
Screw these guys. All right, where are we going now?
All right.
check
And
his
for the
pockets.
moment, you look around, and at the moment, you do not see any threats.
I think those guys were invisible. Like before when they were huge. I think they were invisible.
Ruzi kind of tosses his corpse aside over here.
Okay.
Can Crystal take the bandana off the guy's head?
Yes, you
Is
can.
this
Okay.
is this a
That
door?
one was an annoyance.
There is a door at the end here, yes.
And with
Are
that,
we
Can
going
I-
to?
that
are we
format probably
preserving?
expires.
Are we preserving initiative right now, or are we out of initiative?
I'm going to ask, does anyone want to do anything in initiative, or do we want to go ahead and close initiative for a moment?
I'm fine closing it. I just want to ask before I
Mhm.
just like walk around.
Yeah, I'm
Agree.
fine. I'm fine with that.
Cool.
All right.
Can I,
So no more door opening.
I just
Oh,
want to ask
okay.
if the door opens in or out here.
Inwards. So it would be a push door.
Cool. Is this a statue?
It's a suit of armor. One of those decorative ones that's all welded together and not able to be used.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Has
I'm
Ruth
on
been
top of
fighting on a table this whole time?
Yes, Ruzin has been fighting on top of a table.
I mean, I would assume the table would have just broken. Like, to be honest,
No, it's a good desk.
it can handle that much weight. Wow.
Sure.
Okay. But anyways, I think speaking of Ruzid, it probably reverts back. Probably
All
reverts back.
Check that out. If you right click on it, you can go multi-sided and then choose side.
That's very cool.
All right.
If you choose side Ruzid, we just choose side Ruzid. Blam.
Nice.
So I'd like to do a cursory search of this body. Just look in the pockets for any identifying things, anything noteworthy or relevant on his
He has
on this person.
Both of the dwarves have full suits of scale mail armor.
Okay.
They each have a +1 war pick, and they each have a +1 shield.
That's not nothing.
Ooh, Ruzi could definitely use that.
Who wants a shield?
I could
You
use a
do.
better
Remember,
shield.
you do.
Bryn,
Totally messes up the whole vibe. It's just so last season.
while you are doing that, Bryn, I need a perception check from you.
Very good. 1 perception check. Hot off the grill. 11.
Awesome. Crystal, can I get a stealth check from you with disadvantage?
Yeah, I should say.
Okay, never mind, Bryn.
Alright.
There's some magic on these bodies, Bryn.
Alright, I suspect nothing. My character doesn't know anything. Then we'll keep going. So these war picks are decent weapons. For anybody, yeah, a +1 war pick is a solid weapon. And +1 shields are good as well. At the very least, we can sell these for a decent amount. I'll call Coin over. We can toss these in the bag of holding if nobody wants to use them. At the very least, we can.
Coin
Ruzi kind of
is
discards his current shield and picks up the shield that this guy was holding and puts it on
Okay.
his back.
So
I
you
had to look
gain a
away.
+1 shield. Go ahead.
It might have been mentioned. There's a door in this room.
Yes.
Is it closed right now?
It's closed. Yes.
All right. Coin is inspecting it, but he does not open it. And
Okay.
when he hears Bryn call,
There
he'll
is
start.
a lock on the door, on this side of the door.
Hey,
Gotcha.
guys, I think we might need a moment here. Like, that took a lot out of me, that fight. And you can see Ruzit is like bloody and bruised all over. Like he looks like he's barely holding on to life.
Hey, buddy, you need to pick me up?
I mean, I think I just need a little bit of a break.
I think they make that in liquid form. He says, grabbing a potion.
Hey
and
Tati,
holding it
I've
out
got a healing.
to
I've got a potion belt for you. I'll give Tati their potion belt back, and I'd like to take a moment and remove the 3 other potions of healing from my backpack and add them to my potion belt.
Well,
Coin does
wait
not
just a
hand.
moment.
Coin, to clarify, Coin does not hand you it. He holds it out to you and then points at it. He says, "You have one of these, right? Go, get out of your bag."
No, I have some. I'm just saying we don't need to use them if we're going to take a rest for a moment. But
Buddy, I think you're gonna be limping to the next room at best.
If we want to take a break for a moment, we don't need a potion. If we want to keep moving, then I'll need to start drinking.
He looks around everyone. And like, I'm not in a rush to get another. I'm not in a rush to use as a weapon again, so we can take as long as we want.
I mean, we could try to secure one of these rooms for a short amount of time, recuperate, and then push forward.
I don't know if it means anything, but there's a locked door in there, he says, pointing southward.
Can I, before and while this conversation's happening, I want to put my death mask back on and listen at this door with my rapier poised to stab anything that opens it.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing over here.
Please roll a perception check. Thank you.
It is an 11.
You cannot hear through the door.
Cool.
So
I am
what's
going to
the
be
It
prepared
requires
to
a
stab.
15 to listen through a oak door.
what's the decision here? What do we want to do?
Saphira, what are you doing over there?
I'm trying to look through this desk and see if there's anything interesting on it.
There are a variety of interesting things around that desk. Under the desk, there is a +1 heavy crossbow that has been
Ooh.
set up to shoot people directly in front of the desk.
That's
Can
not nothing
I-
either.
That can be taken away from the desk, no problem. If you want to take that, go ahead and add it to your
I-
character sheet.
Do.
Ruzi kind of
Uh,
steps in and sees him holding up the crossbow and says, I have some extra bolts from that broken one I lost earlier. And he kind of puts his 20 crossbow bolts on the table.
Hey,
You
well,
want
thank
them?
you. Ah, maybe I prefer fighting up close, but perhaps I don't know. Maybe Tati might use it.
Well, I'll leave them here for whoever wants to use that thing, if anyone. These bolts are useless to me. And those are going to leave my inventory and be on the table right now.
Okay.
How many was it you said?
20.
Okay.
Is there anything
Brain,
on the
you're more of
table in this room?
the tactical minded. What do you think?
On this table,
Mhm.
they actually cleaned up between the time that you guys opened the door and the time that you guys got to fight. So they actually took all their
Okay.
stuff.
If we were to take a rest for a moment, what room do you think would be best?
Well, how about I don't need much of a rest.
I want
can
to,
stay and watch.
I want to inquire on something. Coin.
Yeah.
It's fair to assume because we grabbed the keys at the front door, right? When that guy
Right.
fell to make sure they didn't like lock us out.
Mhm.
Coin still has those keys on him. It's fair to say, right? Because I never said he dropped them or anything.
Right.
Can Coin test it on this door? Not while it's open, just like see if it properly locks.
On which door? The door that you're standing by there?
Yes, the one to this room.
Yep, absolutely. And it works.
If we're looking to wait a bit, we could lock ourselves in here, just in case. If they know we're here, we might open it to 100 people waiting. But we'll get a good rest.
All right. A couple other things that Saphir is finding at this desk. You will also find 3 scrolls and 1 potion of superior healing.
That's
Ooh.
not nothing.
Coin
I
will
need
be.
Crystal to note that she has Captain Headband's headband.
Mhm. I
You
got the
don't know what
headband.
You don't know what that does yet.
Nope.
Coin will be twirling his keys pretty visibly as he walks over to this door, and he'll look at it. He doesn't approach it, but he'll say, "If we're gonna wait in this room, we don't know what's behind this door. I'm not gonna open it until we're ready.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna try."
Am I able to identify what type of scrolls they are?
Yes. Well, can you read magic?
I don't have. Not that I'm aware of, but I'd be able to identify that they are magic scrolls.
They appear to be
Or
magic
just-
scrolls because as you look at them, the letters shift and change. So you're not able to read them yourself. Perhaps your wizard could do so.
Hey, Bryn. Bryn,
What's
did you
up?
sleep through magic class? Can you read this?
If Ruse is proficient in Arcana, can he also read scrolls?
No. Reading scrolls is actually a specific thing. You have to be able to use certain magic devices. And
Bryn doesn't say anything. He's really hoping that he didn't sleep through this class. But yeah, Bryn will come back around the table and is going to take a look at the scrolls that Saphir is trying to read.
The 3 scrolls are these. Sending these to Mr. Bryn.
Hey, but they sure are fascinating, aren't they?
And then
I've
Bryn,
never been able to decipher
perception
these
check from you, now that you're closer to the desk.
Perception. Very
Yes,
good.
please.
Perception coming right up. That's going to be 17 this time around.
This book on the desk here is an enduring spell book with a number of spells within it.
Oh, very interesting. Yeah, I'd like to take a look at this.
All right. Sending you the list of spells that are in that spell book.
I'm not sure it's actually useful to me. Because I think only wizards can learn spells.
But you're a wizard, not sorcerer, or are you sorcerer?
I'm a sorcerer.
Okay, never mind then. So.
No, it's still useful and potentially valuable. But and I'm curious to know what's inside it because that might tell us something about who it belongs. Can I try and, based on the information in the book, am I able to figure anything about the owner?
There's no biographical information, but the spells might help.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I'm wondering. Is there? Oh, there's the list of spells. Excellent. This looks like it belonged to a wizard. Not substantially about based on the spells that they are apparently able to cast. They look as though they're about the same power level as me or Crystal.
What?
Is
Okay,
Alright.
while he figures that out, the other loot that you guys find is two great axes. I'm sorry, 2 great axes from these guys,
Okay.
and this guy has a very fancy cloak, along with a coin purse on him. And I will give you guys the total of his coin purse.
Crystal tosses the coin purse to Coin. Seems fitting.
Coin's gonna look at it, and he'll say, I take the money that I earn. I'll put this in everyone else's holding." And he puts it into general holding.
Ruzid kind of goes and looks at his cloak and compares it to his very ragged cloak.
What is
Suit
in
cloak
the
is a lot
coin?
fancier.
What's in the coin purse? How much?
It's 138 gold, 40 silver, 24 copper. I put it in the roll 20 for you.
Can Ruzid
Oh,
do an
thanks.
Arcana check to try to figure out if there's anything magical about it?
Sure, roll Arcana. Yes, there's something magical about it.
Damn.
Just wear it and see what happens.
Hey, you know what? Yeah. you
You'll
just
notice
it.
Coin isn't that interested in looting the bodies. himself.
Ruzid puts on the cloak and he's like, "This is a pretty nice looking cloak." Think to
All right.
himself.
Go ahead and add Captain Headband's
Wisdom
cloak to
saving
your
throw.
character sheet.
Captain Headband's cloak.
Hey Crystal, I've got something for you. Come on over and check this out.
So he doesn't feel nothing immediately feels different. Then it's just he puts it on and.
Crystal walks all the way around the desk. What? She's standing over you.
Is that correct?
So I've got
Correct.
sorry, go well,
Okay.
let's finish what Ruzid is doing. You go ahead.
We're done.
I just asked if the cloak, if nothing, he didn't feel any different at all after putting it on. Like there's nothing obviously changing.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
You're thankful that you don't seem to be cursed.
You gotta go for
Hey
the curse.
Crystal, so of these 3 spell scrolls, I can read 2 of them, and they're a bit more. They're powerful, a little bit more powerful than I can handle right.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's a spell called Polymorph, and it can basically turn a creature into anything you want. And the other one's a spell called Wall of Fire, and that's pretty strong too. This other one I can't read it. Do you want to take a look? And it's I don't know. I could just say what it is, or Eric, if you want to send Crystal, because the first one you sent me is actually not on the sorcerer's spell list.
You'd be able to read it, though. Be able to.
Oh, I
tell
would?
what the magic.
okay.
type, yes.
I thought it had to be on your spell scroll, your spell list, or else you couldn't even read it.
Read the
It's
magic for the title, but yes.
got it. It's called Locate Creature, and I can't use it. But it's a pretty also a powerful spell, and you can find a specific creature, as long as they're within a pretty they can be pretty far away, and you can find exactly where they are.
So.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna. So did you say that Crystal can read it, or she can't read it?
You could. if
I
you
can
wanted to.
read it.
Yes.
Okay. That was all I was wondering.
All right. So, because you guys have taken 20 minutes, 30 minutes here, you guys can go ahead and use a short rest.
All right.
Okay. Short rest.
That
Yes,
does
and-
get rid of bless.
Roll many d10s. 3d10 plus a 6.
But that does
Oh,
allow
plus
you to use
9.
two dice, etc.
using all my hit die. That's the rolls I want to see.
So Eric, the duration for Armor of Agathis is 1 hour. Would you like me to points, or would you like me to keep them for now?
You can go ahead and keep that if you like. That's fine.
Okay. In that case, Eric, how would you like us to handle access to spell scrolls? Do we put them? Do they take up spots in our potion belt? Can they go like on our backpack or just on our equipment list?
That's fine.
And
Just leave them in equipment.
Okay.
You can put scrolls in your belt. That's fine.
okay.
I
Yeah.
hope these scrolls have pictures. It makes the reading easier.
Ruse is gonna
Wow.
sip one of the potions of healing from his bag as well, because he's still injured after all that.
I was right
Okay.
about the picture books joke.
And now he's
Bryn, do you mind if I hold on to that endurance spellbook? Or are you gonna use it?
It's interesting, and there's some neat spells in here. I've seen. It doesn't look like it belongs to anyone we know, because, but it's got some neat stuff in it. But yeah, you can. I'll share the I'll share the list of spells in the spell book. Eric, am I able to read it and figure out what spells are? I assume I am because you sent them to me. So
Yes.
I'll post them. I'll post them in the chat. There's nothing especially exciting. But yeah, Saphira, if you want to hold on to that, knock yourself out.
I appreciate it. I've always been curious about the magical arts.
Well, actually, do you know if I can take a peek at it sometime too, Saphira? I mean,
Nice.
my mother was
certainly.
always the magical type. I've always liked the sort of magical aspect of things. They had quite an amount of books.
Aye, it's knowledge we can all share.
Certainly.
I'm sorry, I can't see the spell scroll. Like, how do I know what it is? Like, what's on it?
They should have been. The spell scroll was locate creature.
Oh, okay. So I'll just put that.
Just customize the item so it says locate creature. Spell scroll.
Well, that was a nice break.
Looks like everyone used some hit dice to recover health. Nice.
I did not. I
I
didn't
did
take
not.
any damage during that fight.
Oh,
Hey, at
I'm
least you got your tea bag.
sorry. I can fix that next fight. No problem.
No, I need to keep blocking the door. It'll be fine.
All right.
All right.
Oh, Ruzit actually goes up to Crystal and says, you know, those shields on those guys that we took out, they're pretty sturdy. And Ruzit kind of takes his hand and kind of bangs on the shield a little bit. He's like, this thing's tough. It's like tougher than the other shield I had. You sure you don't want to pick one up? I mean, you're taking a
Crystal-
beating as much as I am.
Crystal looks at it and she's like, doesn't really match my outfit.
You know, have you thought about painting the shield?
Painting it?
Yeah, if you wanted to match your outfit.
Or selling it later if you don't want it.
Crystal considers this. It's like, and then we can paint the rest of the ship that color. She goes and picks up the shield.
Okay. Add a +1 shield to your character sheet.
Have
Nice.
people picked up the picks?
I don't believe so.
I asked Coin to come over and take a look. I don't know if they were added to the building.
Yeah, that was. I think it got overlooked, but
Okay. Good catch then. So can we add? So looking at the bag of holding. Firstly, did anybody add the money round? Or
I added the money pouch that was tossed to me from Crystal.
Thank you.
I've already added.
Can we
yeah, it's
add?
fine.
I think there was a potion of superior healing.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to forget that.
I think I added that to my inventory.
I put a
Okay,
mundane
excellent.
I can
shield
put
back.
it.
As
I
long
can
as
put
it's
it in
somewhere.
the bag of holding.
No, it's fine. I just want to make sure we're not leaving it behind.
It's up
so
to
we got
you.
all the +1 weapons and shields, the potion, the money, the spell scrolls.
The plus
and
one
the
shield
spellbook.
Ruse is holding.
Well, there's two of them.
And
so
then
there's
I
a
don't know if I
second
think
one.
Crystal's holding the other one. So we're just both of
Excellent.
them are in the bag.
Fantastic. Okay. I think we're done here in that case, unless we want to search any in any more detail.
Coin will
Roll
remind
another
everyone.
Check, please. Bryn.
Coin will remind
I'm sorry?
everyone there's a door that's locked in
Uh,
here.
Yep. Bryn, another perception check, please.
Coming right up.
Just awesome. You look over at Crystal when you do, and she's wearing Captain Headband's headband.
Yes.
It doesn't match the rest of her outfit.
Oh no.
I
Go ahead.
feel like my real life.
Yeah, pull the
insight
band-aid, friend.
is impeding me here. Because
Light
Crystal,
fuse.
the fact that it doesn't match the rest of her outfit, considering how obnoxiously loud her outfit is in general, I don't think that surprises me.
Okay.
That
It is a bright red headband, so she looks full on Rambo Barbie.
Badass.
I make a
Go.
mental note of that comparison, but I don't say anything out loud.
That's such a brave move.
Crystal's braiding her hair so that it fits into the headband better.
Coin can be seen twirling the keys.
So, what? You ready to go, Coin?
If we're gonna go, we might as well make sure
Lead
we don't get followed out this door.
Okay, let me take the lead.
Be my guest, he says, handing the keys off. Just remember, if they throw powder in your face, I'm the one that doesn't get affected.
And then instead of using the keys, he has his shield up and just bashes down the door.
Okay.
A 19? No, 18. 18 athletics.
Stealth it
18,
is.
bounce off the door.
Damn it. Okay,
You
well,
you know-
he then uses the keys.
There's another way in.
All right. Everyone on the other side of the door is aware of your presence as you open the door.
Oh
And
shit! I
so,
thought this was. Oh shit! I thought this was a broom closet.
What is this,
with
a family
that,
reunion?
You're going to roll for initiative, please.
Oh, well, that should not
I
be added.
actually thought. I'm like, this is the front of the building. I don't. I think
That
it's
should
just...
be a 10. Let me fix that.
Yeah, Bless is gone.
I accidentally applied it.
Mm-hmm.
10.
Tati may hear Coin call out from the distance, like, I think we found our next direction. Tati.
Okay. Ruse is gonna stand in this door and dodge for a while. I think that's the plan.
Wow. Finally, you guys get a break on this one.
Oh,
Look
this
at
is
that
great.
initiative roll.
Let's go.
Oof.
That mattered a big deal because I need to dodge before 50 people come at me.
All right. So, Saphira.
How many of them do you see?
A lot!
That's rude.
A lot!
Then let's get started.
At least 2.
10, 15. Hi there. Have you met my friends? Cutlass
Oh. Oh.
and short sword.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
so that's 22 plus 4 is 26 damage. As you walk into the room and take away more than half of this guy's health, just slashing him apart. All right.
Well, they're pleased to make your acquaintance. Carry on.
What the fuck was that? Crystal.
Oh, this is having deja vu. Crystal's gonna come up to the door and stand over Ruzin to get a look. Oh shit.
I think it's to our benefit to not walk in there. Just letting you know.
Can we close this door?
Yeah, you could close the door.
Coin's gonna look around like, yeah, you're gonna need the keys.
Does someone have that heavy crossbow?
Crystal's gonna close the door and take the keys from Coin and lock it.
Coin does not have the keys. Ruzid had them. He might have dropped them, but I don't
I
remember.
have the keys.
Okay, you get them from Ruzid.
Ruzid! Throw me the keys.
Ruzid's like, yeah, we'll give you the keys.
Crystal locks it.
Okay, you lock the door.
I can't help but feel like this isn't the only entrance.
I also can't help but feel they're just gonna break down the door.
Hey, it's either they break that door or the front door. So we can go lock the front door, or
Wouldn't that lock our only escape?
Anything else
We can just
Crystal?
lure them
Now we
out
have
to
the
the
keys.
crabs.
You know, if you lure them out there, I can just start throwing people into the crab pit if we want to do that.
Oh, I vote crab pit. I vote crab pit.
Crab raid.
I don't see a
also-
single situation going south where we are near the crabs. I don't
I
see how that
also-
goes bad.
Never. The
I
crabs
hope
are-
There won't be a single guy big enough to lodge.
I mean, I will
to throw
also
coin near a crab.
I also vote for the fact that I can sit in this one tile choke and dodge and have 20 AC, so I think that's a pretty good strategy.
I just want to
I
remember
also
time
have-
pertinent. Like, there's like 20 people on the other side of this door, and we're just standing around.
I do have access to Wall of Fire, which is an extremely powerful area control option. Frankly, I'm not sure we need it, but if things go south, I can light up that room really hard.
Fire.
I want to do sort of a back check here. Coin had a pretty good look into the room, and if you want to do a check on it, that's fine.
Sure.
It looked like that was a place drugs were being made.
Correct.
So Coin's seeing that, and he's gonna say, just food for thought, drugs for thought. We're sent here to stop the drug making. Just shut down the operation. I get the feeling, he points at the door, that's the operation. Now there might be a big honcho deeper in. We knock him out, but I can't exactly
Take your
guarantee they don't
bandana.
follow us up there.
Well, I know what my operation's gonna be.
We were sent here to shut this party down. If we want to get paid, this is the party.
I wouldn't feel too ethical letting them take a boat out the back door with all those drugs either.
And I wouldn't feel too ethical not getting paid.
That's it.
Yeah, if I don't get paid, someone's getting killed. Just not you guys. Just one of these guys. In
I
anger.
can't believe everyone rolled ahead of the GM and we're spending our initiative just discussing what to do about
Anything else going to Crystal?
No, Crystal's done.
Tati?
All right. Can I do one more perception check at this door before I walk away from it?
Absolutely.
Phew, 14.
Nope, not high enough.
All right. I am gonna come this way.
Could just barge in and knock him out. You hear Coin say as you walk into the room.
Oh,
If you
shut the
run
door,
into
so
that
I
room,
can't
it is suicide.
target
I can
anyone.
guarantee that.
Our other
probably-
option, he says with his hands up.
Our other option is we sit here and let them come to us, and we fight them in this doorway.
How many of you saw the hatch that was at the back of that room? Because I saw a hatch.
There's no hatch.
Also, this door was locked. Who's to say they came in through this door?
Hey, there. Brian
Reason
did
we
say
saw
there's
a
an
hatch, but
underground
at this point
section. I
he's
think
just,
that's where the
like, being
hatch
stubborn.
is.
Anything else, Tati?
Can I
Anyone have
No,
like a
that's
trap
it.
that they're on the floor? He says, pointing in front of the door. I don't know. It's like a mouse trap they step on.
I've
You
got
know,
a,
some
I-
rope, a bucket of water. Not my bucket, but like a bucket so they walk through it and it hits their head. That kind of thing.
I've got Wall of Fire, but I need to get a good look at the room to figure out the best place to put it.
how about the place where they're all running to right now?
Well, I haven't
Seems
seen,
like a good spot.
I haven't gotten a good look at the room, so I don't know where they're all running to.
Yeah, I know. Someone shut the door and locked it.
I don't know who that
I
was.
was kind of surprised by that.
All right, so nothing else, Sachi?
Now this is my movement. I am preparing an action, I guess. I will prepare a chill touch in case any bad guys show up. And I'm
Alright.
keeping an eye on this back hallway.
Mr. Coyd.
Coin's gonna take a step a bit closer. He's like, I don't have the keys right now. You locked it. If we're trying to funnel them, we could just unlock it and back up. Just wait for them to walk through. Just hit them with everything as they walk right through the door.
Can we have Coin around the corner as they walk through? He can just like touch them all as they walk through.
Yeah, Coin looks at the wall and the door and sees that there's enough room for him to be above the doorway. Is there?
Yes, there is.
Hell, I could be above the door. You guys take the sides.
Mm-hmm.
They might just be running away now.
I don't
True.
know. We
We're
locked the
putting
door.
a lot of stock into them running into the room with us. We won't even run into the room they're in. So,
All right.
he will say, preparing to climb up the wall. He will also be sort of a little evasive. He's preparing a dodge, but he's not dodging yet.
Okay.
And he starts climbing up on the wall, and he's gonna say, I say, unlock the door, back up. Just beat the shit out of them when they open it.
Ruzid at this point is just like confused. He's just like
And
looking around at his
Coin will
party
start
like what the
snapping
fuck?
too. He's gonna say, like, we don't have much time. If they don't go through that door, we'll find something else. Or we don't have another plan right now.
All
And
right.
then he gets above the doorway, which I'll just put there for the
Sure.
sake of context. And that's it.
Wait, so do you actually want to dodge or?
I have a dodge prepared. I just haven't put the icon up.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Grid.
step into the. I'm gonna step up. I'd like to take the keys from Ruzid and unlock the door.
This is so silly.
You're going to take the keys from Crystal and unlock the
Does
door.
Crystal have? I don't know what. Somebody give me the damn keys.
Crystal had the keys last because Ruzid gave them. the
Crystal's gonna cross her
Okay,
arms and
I'm
hand
gonna
you
put
the
my
keys.
hand out, and then I'm gonna close my eyes and count to 5. And the keys better be in my hand.
Crystal's
Better
gonna throw the
be in
keys
my
at
That's
your
why I always
face.
have them.
No, but
Crystal
seriously,
throws the keys
It's
at your
only
face.
6 seconds long.
My eyes are closed. Crystal throws the keys at me. Ow! Okay, well, that's not what I wanted, but we'll work on that. All right, I would like to unlock. I'd like to unlock the door and open it, and try and push past. Okay, it does indeed look like there's a hatch at the back of the room, and that might be a problem. I'd like to take.
Are they
I go
running at us?
5 more steps. Well, no, they haven't. They're still like kind of surprised, so they haven't started moving yet. But I think the question is, do we?
You sure
Do
they're
we
not
go for
statues?
I don't know. Were the guys earlier statues?
Damn it!
No, but the
That
guys
first one
earlier
didn't
moved.
bleed. That first one didn't bleed like a
Okay.
statue.
Keen
Um,
observation.
Eric, how does holding an action work with a spell scroll?
You can hold the action to cast a spell scroll. Yep.
Okay. If I did hold the action, would it burn the spell scroll even if I chose not to use it? What I'm thinking about doing is, I want to be prepared to put a wall of fire down this, in front of the hatch if
Cut
they
off
go
their
for the
back
hatch.
way.
Okay. If that's allowed, I'm gonna step back 5 feet, and I'm gonna take the spell scroll out, and I'm gonna ready an action. The action that I would like to ready is I want to attempt to use the spell scroll to cast Wall of Fire to block access to the hatch if the people in the room go for the hatch. Because I have to make an ability check to use the spell scroll, because it is not a level I intend to use my DM inspiration to make the roll with advantage.
You roll it once and then roll it again if you need to. So.
Oh, that's very generous. I thought rules as written you had to announce.
No. GM inspiration allows you to re-roll if you want to use it after the fact.
Works for me. I think a level 4 spell scroll is definitely worth using it after the fact if I roll below a 10. But yeah, so holding that up, I'm gonna pass my turn, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Cool.
And leave the door open. I need to see if they run.
Sure. All
Bruce
right.
looks out and dodges and turn.
All right.
Coin looks down. You opened it. If they throw a fireball at us, I told you to unlock it, not open it.
All right.
If there's a fireball, I'm jumping out of the way.
We need to get everything ready here because there's going to be a ton of things going on here. 1 second. So.
We all rolled ahead of the GM, and none of us made an attack.
Okay, well, to be fair, dodging was
I made
definitely
an
the right
attack.
call here. You want me to run in there and just like freaking get flanked by 20 people? I am not doing that.
That's
We made
not
that
what
mistake.
I said.
We made the,
I don't
we
want.
made that
I don't
mistake
want
in
90% of my party addicted to drugs, so I don't
To be
mind.
fair,
not going
Saphira
in
did
the
hit a guy.
Yeah, I hit him twice.
You're hit a guy and he hit him hard. He hit him for what, 26 damage? Like that's pretty good.
All right. So.
I did literally the max damage I could on that first roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
done.
it's pretty epic.
So, interesting. I guess it's their turn. They are going to. Well, let's start off with this guy because he's the special dude.
It's like when you play a video game but you don't attack, you just watch the enemy for like a minute.
We are going to start by this guy here turning to the doorway. The person in the center of the doorway is Ruzid. Ruzid, his eyes flash purple. He looks like this. And I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. I need you to beat a 12.
Oh,
Ugh.
Oh, no.
Okay? He takes over your mind using mind mastery. You will use your reaction to make one weapon attack against someone that this guy can see. The only person this guy can see would be Bryn or
Damn.
Saphira.
Okay,
So-
please.
who does he choose?
You're going to be attacking Saphira with
Okay.
a weapon attack.
That's
Door
better for
closed,
you,
everybody.
because-
Saphira, you're going to take 9 bludgeoning damage.
I wanted that
Hey,
reaction.
Ruzid, what are you doing, Ruzid? Not very kind of you.
Ah! And he's kind of like holding his head after he hits you.
He then is going to throw. This guy's got a nasty multi-attack. He's then going to throw 2 psychic daggers at Ruzid.
Disadvantage.
Someone
Yes.
get him away from the door.
1 and 2. Neither
Missed.
of those are going to hit. All right.
The power of dodging. The best ability in the game.
He does not like that fact and is going to run towards this direction, which is going to. Do you want to do it or not?
Does he does he get all the way, or can I light it up as he starts running?
Light it up whenever you want to.
Okay. So I'm going to use my reaction to cast Wall of Fire, and I would like to put it in the back row, so like right here. It can be. I would like to make it a line. It can be up to 60 feet long. So yeah, I'd like to just cover the
So?
entire. Yes, exactly. And the So technically, it's only a foot. It's only a foot in width. So I'd like the dangerous part to be on this line right here, and I'd like the dangerous side to be facing toward us. Because technically the backside is not dangerous. So
Got to hotbox
anytime
these guys.
anytime a person starts their turn inside the wall or moves into the wall for their first time on a turn, or if they end their turn inside the wall or within 10 feet of the dangerous side, it's going to be 5d8s of fire damage.
Oh. Is it when they start their turn?
They have to end their turn within 10 feet of the wall, or if at any point if they touch the actual surface of the wall, then they take the damage immediately.
Oh, okay.
But otherwise they only take the damage if they end their turn within 10 feet of the wall.
Okay.
Oh, I have to make an ability check for. I'm going to make a charisma check. The DC is 14.
Yes.
We made it. So I will
Nice.
consume the spell scroll and cast the spell, and I am now concentrating. That is relevant. So I'll remove that spell scroll from my inventory.
Muted.
Did these
All right,
get lit on
ladies and gentlemen,
fire? These
There is
tables?
a wall of fire in a drug lab.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
The
not
drug lab
explosion.
Fuck.
explodes.
Yeah, there's
The
probably no flammable fumes in there.
All right, so let's see. You guys are actually a pretty much ideal situation. Coin, you are not going to be affected by this because you are over the door and do not have line of sight on the room.
Woo!
Saphira, you are going to be afflicted by this one, by this table here.
Does dodging help at all here?
Yes, it does, because it's going to give you advantage on your dexterity save. Alright, so Ruzid, there's going to be 3 of these exploding in your face. Bryn, only one of them, I believe. Oh, no, this one can actually get you. So, looks like 2 of them are going to blow up in yours. So, alright, so we got 4d6. I need Ruzid to do a dexterity saving throw. I need you to beat a 15 with advantage
Beat it.
because you are dodging. Alright, so you're going to take half of. There's 3 tables for you, so it's 12d6.
I'm sorry, how much?
Hey, I'm still alive.
Oh.
4d6 per
So
table.
half,
There's
Oh my
22.
tables.
God.
Yeah. So 22.
Oh, everyone in this room is dying if this is how this works.
Are
Everyone
you-
in that room.
Are you resistant to fire damage?
No.
Okay. So you'll take 22 damage. For Bryn,
All right.
you are within line of sight of 2 of the tables, so that's going to be a dexterity saving throw. Got to beat a 15.
All right. Dex save coming right up. I still have inspiration. So hold that thought.
I'll save. Yep.
All right.
You wanna use
All right. I think. Hang on. So I think I'm. Let me run some math real quick. C6. That's going to be.
Let's hope
3
you have
times 7.
absorb
I'm
elements,
looking
too.
at 21. I think I take the damage and I use inspiration to repeat my Constitution save to keep up Wall of Fire. So
All right.
I will. Shit. It's more than I thought. Okay. It's just the full 27, right?
Correct.
Oh, Bryn goes down.
Okay.
No, wait, you
the
have
wall-
you have no absorb elements? That's
Uh,
tragic.
no, I do not have absorb elements.
All right.
And I wish I did. Yeah,
You're-
Bryn,
you're-
that
you're-
eats through my armor of Agathis. I had 25 hit points. So
Okay.
yeah, Bryn goes right to 0.
I don't think it's as bad as you think it is, but you're doing okay. So Bryn's unconscious.
Yeah.
All right. So
My temp hit points are gone as well, so I'll remove that.
Ira, I need your dexterity saving throw. Need to beat a 15, please. All right. So Saphira, do you have evasion yet?
No,
All right.
but I do
so
have
you're gonna take-
fire resistance.
Ooh.
Okay. Awesome. You're going to be taking 1 table worth. So 4d6. You're going to take 5 cut in half to 2
Nice.
fire
Nice.
damage. Crystal, I need your dexterity saving throw. It needs to beat a
Okay.
15. You're only in range of 1 of the tables.
Okay.
I'm now glad we did not go in the room.
Crystal, you're going to take 5 fire damage.
I wonder how many of these guys are about to die.
These guys are all within range of at least 5 tables.
Oh, they are dead.
Oh, that is,
Isn't that 20d6?
that is 20d6.
26 minimum.
That is
So,
bonkers.
minimum 20d6.
Oh,
You got to know how charred their corpses
Oh
are.
my god, that's so many sixes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's an easy 820 damage that Bryn just did to the room.
He didn't even get to see it.
Can
Well,
Crystal
I
take the keys
I-
and lock the door again?
I saw
That's
it.
even more when you count us.
It was the last thing I saw.
All the drugs,
Everything goes dark.
all the drugs are disposed of. all of the alchemical fire that the alchemists had on them, all of the acid that the alchemists had on them is all destroyed. All the loot in the room is destroyed. All the drugs are gone.
Ashes, ashes.
There is nothing
Boom,
left of the
ashes.
room thanks to Bryn's one spell. So,
Are we out of initiative?
congratulations on doing that. And yeah, you don't see any threats at the moment, except for the fact that Bryn is unconscious. So,
Coin pokes his head like under the door. He's like, I think you got him.
Yo, Crystal, can you help him up?
Crystal's gonna look down and shake her head, and she's gonna
Coin-
pick him up and like set him on his feet, or set him like kind of sitting so she can give him a healing.
Coin hops off the wall into the middle of the room.
Oh, I'm unconscious. I shouldn't give advice.
Coin walks up to like Crystal and Bryn. He's like, "Oh no, I wanna see his eyes when they open, so I can tell him I told you so."
Wait, remember what I said. Can you just heal him, Crystal? Without using our potions?
You losing my spell slot?
Ah, well, whatever.
I still have 6.
Ruze kind of coughs like, and some dust comes off of his face after he just got blasted by 1,000,000,000 fire damage, and he says, you know, sometimes I wish that it was a red dragon.
all right. So,
I mean,
are you pushed to Bryn, or what are we doing? Because you got
Am I starting to make death saves yet?
No,
Yeah,
I'm giving him a potion. I'm giving him a healing potion. What do I roll for healing potion again?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. 2d4, you said?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. All right, so you get
That's
6 hit points back.
Yeah.
You're conscious.
Bruce
So I
is gonna-
probably
told you so.
I probably immediately sit up and like, oh no, the wall of fire! Because my first instinct is I dropped concentration, and then I look in the room and it's just entirely just black and ashes.
It's probably a good thing it's not
Hey,
still there.
That was an excellent plan, Bryn, blowing them all up all at once.
Is that
How'd you think of
yourself.
that?
I? Oh yeah, that was definitely that was a really brilliant plan. Thank you. I'm pleased with myself too. Oh, I'm in so much pain right now.
I mean, if my mother was
You're like half out.
If my mother was a red dragon, then I guess they also would be pretty proud of whatever the hell you just did to this room.
Okay, the last thing I saw, so I thought the spell scroll was a wall of fire, and I thought I set it up correctly, but I've never used a scroll like that before, so I don't know.
That
did
room
you
was
guys-
full of things that exploded everywhere.
It sounded more like a wall of death than it did fire to me.
Oh.
But what's the difference?
I was wondering if I made a mistake with the scroll and I threw a fireball in the room by mistake, but it sounds like the wall of fire just made everything in the room explode. Well,
Well, I think that's our job done, so I think we should get the hell out of here before any more trouble comes around.
Yeah,
We have to
Take
we
a
have to
look
check
at
out that underground section.
I don't imagine
Yeah,
there's much
right.
left in there.
I guess. I guess you're right. You're right.
There is a hatch, but
Does it lead somewhere else though?
Before we go there,
why don't you
can
go
we-
look?
I'm
Before
I'm gonna sit down for a minute, and Bryn goes and sits
Tati.
down in the chair.
Tati, what were you saying?
I just wanted to open this last door behind us and make sure nothing came up behind us, or escaped us, or took our shit.
If you want, I can take point.
Who has the keys?
I don't know that it's locked.
think-
Coin
Bryn
says
took-
walking up to the
Bryn
door.
is.
Yo, Bryn,
Coin's
give me the
gonna walk
key.
up to Bryn.
Oh yeah, I fish the keys out of my pocket and I toss them to Ruzid.
Ruzid grabs
Use
them,
it. What?
walks
What?
back.
Coin
What?
just has his hand out like he expected for it to get thrown to him.
Oh.
It's not your keys, it's our keys. And then Ruzid keeps walking. Okay, ready to take point.
He's
here.
gonna lock the door he's trying to enter. I'm calling it.
Ruzid's gonna unlock the door,
Okay.
and then they're gonna like dodge. They're getting ready to like they're expecting danger. They're like kind of jostling around a little bit, and they push open the door.
The door does not move because you just locked it.
I said unlock.
I knew it. Coin puts his hand up and points, and he just wants to say, I knew it. I called it.
unlocked. It was previously unlocked. You put the key in and you turned it, thereby locking it.
Coin
Bruisid
hops over
unlocks it
Saphira
and then
stands
pushes
behind
it
Bruiser with his
open.
hand out. You don't have to notice him, but he does that.
Bruisid
Yeah.
unlocks it and opens it this time.
Okay, and with that, we'll go ahead and use that old initiative for right now.
Can I was trying to say I was preparing an action for chill
Sure.
touch when he
Okay,
opened the
you're
door.
prepared. Action for chill touch is going to go off. On which guy?
I only see one, I think. Just this guy.
All right.
There you go. 23 to hit
And you'll
him.
hit him. Yep. For 4. Got it.
Death is coming.
Saphira.
I'm gonna run past Ruzid and tell him I ain't had no claw on me this time. And I'm gonna go take 2 swings on this guy.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. And he dies.
Fancy.
I will. That was easy. And how much?
Used to roll like ones.
20.
I don't know what's happening.
And I'll just step back to there. No, to there, I guess. I don't know.
All right.
Might as well.
You're backed up against a weapon rack. Crystal.
All right, Crystal's gonna move here. Oh. All right. Hello, everyone. She's contemplating shutting the door again. And Crystal is going to.
Everybody, we're here to kill you.
How I deal with my problems. Shut the door on them.
So true. She is going to. We're gonna do this again. She's gonna cast Bless again
Okay.
on Ruzid, who I think I'm standing on. Tati, and then I can't see Saphira. Saphira, where are you?
Over here.
And on Saphira.
All right.
And then
Saphira, I guess the reaction attack is what I'm guessing.
Not in range of anybody.
yeah. Yep.
Oh, he's not in range.
Oh, I can't see him. I can't see you, Saphira.
If you pick me, I'll do something funny.
Ruzid?
Yeah.
Sure.
I did pick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean for the reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have it.
Okay, Ruse is gonna take his shield and throw it at this guy. Improvised attack.
All right.
Wait, the bless is applied to this.
Yep.
13?
Oh man, why does that have to work?
I throw it at this guy.
All right.
I don't need this anyways! And he's like reaching for his double blade scimitar, but it's not his turn yet, so he hasn't pulled it out.
Anything else, Crystal?
No, she's gonna step off of Ruzid after you do that. She's gonna be like, "Nice shot."
Captain America
And then
moment.
That'll be the end of the turn.
It's Tati.
All right. I'm gonna run in there. And I'm gonna come this way. So wait, sorry, I lost count. 1. Let's do this. I will try to stab this guy in the eyeball.
All right.
Ooh.
You will miss him.
Lovely. And then disengage and pop over here.
Okay. Mr. Coin.
Coins. So is the door currently kind of jammed?
No, it's open.
Okay, I just saw Ruzid and Crystal are kind of near it. Coin's gonna do a bit of like wall walking right now because he can tell like it's gonna be a lot easier if I just come through the side here. And he'll pop his head through the side. Look around for a moment. And just gotta count my steps here. He's gonna try. It shouldn't be hard. He'll do a hop to the wall across, 10 feet hop.
Yep.
And as he does, he tries to do sort of like a cool side swipe as he's landing with one hand on the wall, one hand there.
Sure.
Chops him, and then follows up with another one shortly after.
All right. Well, because you use both of them, he dies.
Oh, yeah.
Quick, quick.
I can't use the one separately anyways, so I had to do
All
the
right.
follow-up. And he'll still just remain on the wall. You'll see him turn his attention southward, but he doesn't do anything else.
Okay. Bryn, are you going to just relax in a chair?
So Bryn hears the fighting from the other room, and for Bryn, it's like, you know when your alarm clock goes off and you just like really, really don't want to get
I
up?
slept in.
And so Bryn is just thinking, oh, fuck. And with a Herculean effort, he's going to stand up and walk to the hallway to see what's going on. So it's
Don't wall
5,
of fire. Don't wall of fire.
10, 15,
The
20,
scroll is
25. I can't actually see anything, so I'll go 30. I still can't see anything, but I want to have line of sight because I still have a spell scroll up. So I'm going to take the dash action, and I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. No, I like this better. 25. And then I'm going to stop there, and that is my turn.
Ruzid.
Okay, Ruzid has his hand on the double blade scimitar after he threw his shield away, and now he finally pulls it out and brandishes it and takes a look around. Who wants to die first? And then he goes down,
She's already dead in here.
and then he goes to here and he slashes at this guy.
All right.
15 to hit.
You will hit him for 7.
Let's roll the enlarge reduce damage. Wow,
Got it.
3 ones in a row. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with the back end as a bonus action,
Okay.
and then another 1d4. There we go.
And he dies.
And Ruzid gives this guy like a glare, like you're next, and steps
All
forward.
right. Cool. He's going to take his turn, and he's going to look at you and go, "Ah, crap," and just slash at you.
Ruzid kind of parries it with his scimitar.
This guy is going to step to here and attack the front of the wall. And this guy here is going to step forward to attack Saphira. Saphira, you're going to take 2 damage.
Wow.
Ouch.
Saphira, what would you like to do?
I think you need some swordplay lesson. Here, let me teach you. Well, first you want to do something other than that. Perhaps this.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
This he's like, this is like what you did.
He did a feint. That's what he
should
did.
do.
Saphira's first attack was a feint to set him up for the next attack.
I'm taking Tate's explanation as canon.
So yeah, that's
Like
12
this.
plus 22, so you deal 34 damage to the guy
This fucking
who has
explodes.
18 hit points. And yeah, he dies as short sword comes out the top of his skull.
Brutal.
God damn.
All right.
I just whistle as I walk over here to get in position for this guy.
All right. Crystal. Is muted, maybe? because we cannot hear Crystal.
Yeah,
Latte.
Rosie's muted in Discord, which might be
Oh,
intentional.
okay, we're good.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So Crystal did 5, 10, 15. Let's see. She's gonna charge and hit this guy.
Okay. And you'll hit him.
Alright. And then bonus action with hooves.
Okay. And so you'll miss him with the hooves, unfortunately.
Alright. That's it.
All right. Miss Tati.
I am going to go this way. I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash over here. And
Let me have him.
you can have him. I'm just gonna come up behind Ruzid, looking all like Ruzid's doing his scary face, and I'm just gonna do. I'm still wearing the death mask, and I'm just shrouded in shadows. Just, I'm gonna stab this guy.
And you'll hit him. I wouldn't say you kill him, but you will kill him.
Ruzid
Well
looks
done,
annoyed.
Ruzid.
That was my kill.
I think he was gonna die from fright.
Then
Alright.
it was still my kill.
It was your kill. It was your kill. Except I killed him.
Except
Anything else, Tati?
I'm just gonna walk over here and give Bruce some space to think about things.
Mr. Croyd.
He will shift his body, seeing that everyone down here is dropped. He'll turn his head backwards, like, where's the next one? Oh, he's right next to me. All right. And then he takes some swings at him.
All right. And there was a width advantage, so go ahead and re-roll that second one there.
I will.
That'll hit. You deal 7 damage.
Oh, I didn't do the thing.
All right. So he's con saved twice. Once and twice.
Ooh.
It's okay.
Okay.
So he sits there with 3 health.
Someone do the honors.
Bryn Firewall, how can I help you?
Bryn's gonna poke his head in the room and look around. Hey, you guys doing all right? You guys need anything? Any snacks? You guys good?
Orange
Oh,
slice.
there's
Good, but this guy's head's feeling too good.
there's still a bad guy. Yeah, I'll cast
Might help.
3 damage with headache.
All right, 3 psychic damage. Let's go.
The intelligence saving throw is going to be a 13. So there's the hat trick of 3.
Yeah.
Let's
Don't
go.
All right.
Don't do drugs, kids. You'll die of headache.
I was so ready to do like waste my action surge doing something stupid and flashy, but you killed him.
I'm sure you'll have a chance downstairs.
So you look around the room and you see a number of mundane weapons all around the room. The big thing to see, though, are the sheaves of crossbow bolts and arrows. There are a grand total of 60 bolts and 60 arrows in the room.
Solid.
Corn looks around and says,
Ruzid,
wait, it's a dead end?
I guess.
It was a
Ye-
broom closet.
All right, we're still in initiative, so I won't make movement, but Coin seems to have a
Oh,
relax.
you're fine to.
Ruzid,
He will descend off the wall and just
Nope.
get on the floor.
Ruzid goes and picks up his shield that's under Toddy and straps it to his left arm and puts away his double blade scimitar.
Okay.
Crystal picks up some of the arrows.
Okay.
All
How
of
many
the
arrows?
arrows?
Anybody else want
How many
says-
arrows are there? You said
60.
60. Does anyone else need these?
There are bunches of 20, so there's 3 bunches.
She's gonna pick up one bunch.
Coin starts walking to the door and he says, "Finish your looting and keep it moving."
Hey, anyone
He doesn't
wants
seem that
any
interested
crossbow
in
bolts, or should I just
Going
take
through the
them?
room.
Take them.
So you,
Crystal grabs all the arrows.
All right,
Ah.
Chris grabs all 60 arrows. Saphira grabs 60 crossbow bolts.
Huh.
Coin says, "The fumes are probably cleared out by now.
What do you think are the chances that there's actually danger in that basement?
In the
Very
100%.
high.
In the
Let's
basement,
go.
it's probably going to explode the second we open the door.
Okay,
But
if you think
we got to
so,
go down there, so.
If you think so, then I'm going to drink one more of these. Unless we have any better way. I don't think so.
I mean,
it's a good idea.
just don't stand near the door. You'll know when to do it.
Lucid drinks the last potion of healing that isn't on his belt
Okay.
for 5
Same with Saphira.
lousy heals.
Actually, I'm curious, Eric, when
Yes, sir.
the wall of fire went off, was there an audible explosion? Was
Oh,
it very
yeah.
loud? Okay.
Yes.
Coins, yeah, as we're walking through, Coin's gonna say, now that I think about it, anyone that's remotely on this island probably heard that. Or at the very least, whoever's below this room probably
The
did.
crabs?
Yeah, the crabs.
Crabs don't have ears.
Crystal's like visibly disturbed by that thought.
I think they have like holes like on the side of their head.
I
don't know, I haven't
like Ruzid.
He turns to the hatch. Does it seem like there's a lock pad?
A lock pad. Yes, it's a 10 key combination. It's going to take you a little while to unlock.
Is it actually?
Oh, I'm kidding.
I couldn't tell. You can lock a hatch.
It's got digital entry and everything. Yeah.
Okay. Coin's gonna look around. He's like, "We ready? Thumbs up."
Ready.
Where's the
Where's
keys?
his- there you are.
I don't think we need it for this, but I do want it back. And he
Ruzi
holds his
kind
hand
of
out.
opens up the hatch before giving the keys.
His hand remains out until the keys are in it.
I just remember you.
Does
were the
anything
one that
actually
threw away
happen
the
as the hatch
prison
opens
keys.
immediately?
That's
to
why
prevent
That's
from
why
getting-
he's so like he wants to hold the keys. Like,
Ruzi,
not letting
Ruzi
this
gives the
happen
keys
again.
after they open up the hatch.
All right. As you guys look down the hatch, it is exceedingly dark below, except for one small candlelight that you can see down there.
Ruzid has 120-foot dark vision. What does he
It
see?
is very dark. You can see a desk and some bookcases.
So he doesn't see any actual like living things down there right now, at least from what he can see.
Not at the moment. No.
Coin
Is this like
it's-
a ladder? Like
Yes.
shit.
so Coin,
Goes down
I'm assuming it's mostly dark down there, right? Just like the
very
light.
dark.
Coin puts his dark vision goggles that he has around his neck up on his eyes,
All right.
just to look down.
Gotcha. Dark vision.
Crystal, we bought some block and tackle at Ryport.
Ugh.
I mean,
I know the harnesses aren't always super comfortable, but we can get you down there.
I think
It's
I
gonna
can
take a
carry
minute
you
to
down,
set up.
honestly, Crystal,
Do
if
we
you want.
do we even all need to go down there? I mean, this would be like a cellar with food in it that has just like one room.
Yeah, who are we most willing to lose? You go down there on your own, and we'll just see what happens.
Okay.
I'll go down.
Crystal backs
Coin
up
puts
to go
his hand
stand
up
by
to
Brent.
Tati. Coin puts his hand up to Tati. No, you're on payroll.
Wait, I'm on payroll too. What?
Do not let Tati down there.
She's got more debt to pay back.
I don't think I
Wait,
have
oh.
I don't think I have enough energy to teleport out of there. I mean, Coin, you can walk up walls. Can we persuade you to take a look?
Yeah, as long as you'll pull me out if I get hit.
Is it a ladder down?
Yes, it is a ladder down. It goes down 60 feet.
So
Yeah,
long
let me
Coin-
go down.
Coin will actually hold up. Now that I got these goggles, he does a little dink on the side of them. He's like, I'm feeling a little adventurous. I can finally see in the dark. This is new for me. This is a new experience. He turns his head, his face, his body to the hatch, and he gives the impression like he's ready to go down. He steps towards it. He's like, "So I just poke my head in, just let you know what I see."
Yeah.
He gives a nod.
Can you go down head first with your sticky feet?
Should be, yeah.
That's
I
a
mean,
power move
wall
right
wall
there.
wall walking is wall walking. I don't see how the orientation
OP.
matters.
Don't let
Please
anyone
nerf.
swing you around.
Coin will.
Spider frog, spider frog.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He starts descending it down. I'm trying to kind of imagine what the wall of the ladder is like. Like, is it sort of a full wall? Like,
It's a cylinder, like going down into a storm shelter.
okay,
Yep.
okay. He
So-
just descends down it. I'm just trying to get an idea of if there's a lot of space to my
Give
left
me
and right, or if
stealth
it
check,
loops. Coin descends slowly.
Okay, stealth check, please. Awesome. Sweet. Down you go.
I
Shit.
go next.
Coin gets a distance. I don't know if you can hear because he's being stealthy. I don't imagine you can hear like the of his feet, but it probably gets far enough. But from my perspective, Coin gets to a distance where he can start to make out what he sees. He looks around for a moment. You don't hear anything, and Coin tries to listen. Does he hear anything faintly in the distance?
Roll a perception check. No, with a 9 you don't.
Coin will look around and he will see. He will take note of the area. I
Okay.
won't say anything, and
Sure.
he will go slowly back up, still trying to be
All right.
somewhat stealthy,
Cool.
to a distance that he can. He just tries to go back up to the hatch.
Cool.
Pops his head up, and he's like, I didn't see anyone. It's like a library. It doesn't look like it's abandoned. There's a lot of books thrown around on the floor. I get the feeling it's not empty, but I didn't see anything.
Well,
Okay, let's go find out.
we can all go down together, I guess.
And Coin starts going down.
If we
We all
Ruzid-
go. I'm sorry. What?
Ruzid takes another healing potion sippy because he still has he rolled terribly on that previous one. There we
If-
go. That's better.
So who
Quinn
wants to
and
go
Crystal.
Coin is already in the
Right.
hatch. He will start descending first.
down? Okay.
Ruzid will
Right.
descend with, huh?
No, I'm just Crystal. Stay up here, and if something starts to attack us, we'll light it up so you can see, and then just shoot them with all those arrows.
You will notice Coin isn't like particularly cautious. He doesn't have the impression that there's someone like in earshot of it, but he's being a very like average amount of caution. He's not being like
All good.
he's not like
Reasonable-
avoiding stepping on a twig, that kind of.
Ruzid will also attempt to be stealthy, but with disadvantage. Because I
Alright.
guess he's coming down with Coin. It's better than not making a stealth check at all. Huh, not bad. That's actually a 14, not a 16. That
Alright.
plus shouldn't be there.
Tati, Bryn, Saphira.
I'm
Stealth-
going down third, and I'm super annoyed that Ruzid jumped the line.
Hey, I was stealthier than you.
Alright,
Just saying.
Awesome. And
I didn't
Bryn.
get the memo. We were trying to be stealthy. I was having a
All right.
conversation.
Yeah,
Stealth
so if nobody downstairs is shouting, so yeah, I'll follow down the ladder.
Alright. So, Crystal, you are going to be stuck where you're going to appear here as you just look straight down the hatch.
Okay.
Hang tight, Crystal.
Let's
Alright,
do your
we'll
healing
bring
magic.
Oh my god, shut up.
Coin stops and he thinks like, should I give her the keys?
Just locks
I
it
don't-
and leaves us all down here.
Walker, can I get Bryn's stealth check, please?
Oh yes, stealth coming right up. That's a 5.
Awesome.
He's still too dizzy to actually
Concentrate on being stealthy.
Coin does not turn around to give the keys, but he does think it.
Is this dark vision the right distance? No, it's not. I should have 120-foot dark vision.
Let me double check here.
That one's coming from a class ability.
Coin's
You
going
do.
to point.
Oh,
at
I do.
what-
Oh, okay. It's just the angles. Never mind then.
Coin's gonna point at what I presume is a lit candle,
Uzi will kind of take a
Yes.
peek.
and he's going to observe and see how low this candle is.
It's fairly low.
This is a
All right.
big space.
There's only about
Maybe we should
40.
have brought Crystal.
This place is a little creepy. You sure we don't want to hoist Crystal down? Looks like we're
I
not
think we
getting
should.
ambushed immediately.
I'm gonna look through this desk.
Coin walks
Alright.
by Bryn and says, "Hey, there's a lot of books. You might have some more for your collection." He does with like a little elbow gesture.
Is
towards
it like an athletics check required to use a block and tackle at all?
Yes, but it's only a 10.
Okay, Ruze will like look up at Crystal and look at Toddy and say, "Do we want to use the block and tackle?"
Yeah, I'll go help set it up when
I can utilize it if you set it up. I'll be the muscle.
I'll run back up there and let Crystal know. It looks like it's gonna take us a couple minutes. You better come down.
Okay.
All right.
Do I
Don't
just
worry,
Coin regret.
my cousin is a master of harnesses. I've got this.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Crystal's like gingerly tiptoeing around the opening.
Crystal, you quickly learn things about Tati and her knowledge about harnesses and knots that you probably want to know.
Crystal's making a note of it.
These are not sailors' knots.
These are not sailors' knots at all. Saphira, as you rummage through the desk, there are a variety of documents involving shipping lanes and different appointments and names of ships that have docked here and picked up different deliveries. There are names and dates and all sorts of records of transactions. There's just entire file cabinets of records. You appear to be in a records room for a criminal enterprise.
Listen, number one, never write down your crimes.
That's what this is?
Apparently so. See, these are ships that frequently run through this area. This would be interesting. I wonder if any of these are operating legitimately under other names, or could be valuable information. Actually, would I happen to recognize any of them, like just based on my background and backstory?
Probably you've heard rumor of a couple of them, yeah.
Okay.
More of the piratey ones, yes.
Sounds good. Mostly just curious.
Yeah, sure.
I always knew that they were.
So at this point, Crystal had been lowered all the way down and has joined you guys.
Okay, no athletics check.
Yeah.
Can someone help me
Yes.
get untied? Tati, these knots are kind of odd. Man.
Coin puts a hand. He's like, "I am
They're
not helping," and then he walks away.
Tati, as Crystal, Tati's going to walk over to you and let me get this right. Tell me if I'm wrong here, but with one tug, all the knots fall loose.
It's meant to be a little constricting, but it should help you feel a little safer as you come. Here, I'll let you.
Huh.
And it's just, it does like a ripple effect as they come off you.
Crystal's very impressed by this. Huh.
This is
And she
nothing.
also inches her way away from you a little bit.
You tie up people like that a lot?
Me? Oh no, mostly my cousin does.
Insight check. With,
Yes,
with
please.
No.
You believe her.
Well, more like an
You
insight
should.
check, as in trying to read. What is it? Read between the words or whatever. Read between the lines. But yeah, clearly he did it because he rolled a 7.
He did not read between the words.
Okay, Ruse is gonna keep looking around.
Can Crystal do a check to see if she's ever met Tati's cousin?
Sure. Let's roll a history check. Ooh. Yes, you did. Please describe your cousin Tati.
You would have met my cousin Ku, who is almost identical to me, except he's male. He's same height, same smile, and he likes ropes.
How do we spell Ku?
K-U-U.
A-U-U. Got it.
Crystal's gonna make a note of that. I think, okay. Yeah, I remember him, I think.
The real question is, where did he learn about the ropes? Because that's a different story.
Crystal's like, I don't think I want to ask that question.
we once spent a summer just tying each other up.
That's a weird hobby.
Oh, and with that, we're going to roll for initiative, please.
Whoever's watching us in the dark is just like, I've had enough of this conversation.
Like, what?
Time for a fight, I guess.
As someone has discovered the denizens of the records room.
Hopefully they're not immune to shields being thrown at them.
Can Crystal grab the records off the desk before we start the show?
Sure.
Okay, just gonna grab the records.
They're like, you grab some of them. I mean, there's hundreds of files.
Okay. The ones that are just laying on top of the desk.
Sure.
Grab.
All right.
Should we not burn these ones? These look like they might be helpful.
Bryn,
Yeah.
what would you like to do? As
Bryn,
you come around the corner and see this individual standing there, let me give you a picture of the way he looks.
Yikes.
Bryn
My
probably
cousin.
just yells.
Oh my god.
Bryn just yells and is gonna run back toward the rest of the group. 5,
Nor!
10,
And that
15.
provokes an opportunity attack because they're using a reach weapon.
Ah, god damn it. He's got chains.
And you're going to get wrapped around for 9 piercing damage as a spiked chain wraps around your waist.
Do I get to try and save against that?
You are grappled. You can attempt to escape as your action if you'd like to do that.
Oh, the attack is 20 to hit me. It doesn't matter. Bryn is down.
Okay, you're unconscious.
Yeah, I was at 6 hit points.
Oh no!
Oh no.
So Bryn,
Sorry.
Bryn sees the guy, yells, tries to get away, and then immediately gets knocked out by the chain.
Bad day, man.
So Coin can't see this, but I imagine he hears it. What direction is this happening?
Yeah.
You hear a thud here.
Oh.
Probably dropped a book.
Someone found him.
Interesting, because it's now their turn.
Oh no.
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. You're not dead. You're unconscious. So you're unconscious. So we're gonna
Horrifying hearing the DM. Like, I can't even see what's happening to the player. Like, we're gonna move you here. We're gonna do this.
and there. All right.
Question.
their
This
turn,
might be
yes.
this might be slightly rules lawyery. But
Yeah.
unless they're 2 sizes larger than me, dragging me should cut their movement in half. Oh, but if they take a dash, then yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right.
That's all they're doing is
All
just
right.
what they just did.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything out loud.
You're
'cause
totally good.
I don't want to give the rest of the party hints as to what's going on, but
You're 100% fine.
all right.
You're fine.
well, my character's not. I am.
Well,
He is not
Walker's
fine.
fine. All right, we're gonna put you there just for good
All
measure.
right. All good.
All right, Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
Hearing the thud, he's going to turn his attention to the direction it came from. And he's going to say, I think we need to investigate that. And he starts walking this way. Walk around Crystal, poke his head, and look down this hallway, but he sees nothing. And he stops for a moment to look. He seems almost confused. Like, what? He looks back again. And then back, and he seems to be starting to walk in this direction too, but he's walking kind of across the library right now, so that's all he does for now.
All
But
right.
you'll see Coin walk past you, walk past everyone.
Cool.
That's all. Actually, well,
If I grow very big, is it possible for me to see over the bookshelves?
No, they go all the way to the ceiling.
That's unfortunate.
Yes,
I'm
and
gonna
you would
move.
be squeezing in here, so you would have disadvantage on everything, and everything would have an advantage on you.
No, I don't. Okay, let's. So I can't see anything. I heard a thud over here, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna use my action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20. Still can't see anything. 25, 30. Still can't
Alright.
see anything. I can't help you, Chi. And turn.
Okay. Saphira.
I look around and just quickly count 1, 2, 3. Okay, and there was Rooted and where's Bryn? Oh, where's Bryn? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action to dash. 35, 40, 45, 50. Ah, there you are.
Oh, thank God.
55, 60, 60. All right. Now unhand him or I'll unhand you. Actually, let's start by unhanding you.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Yo, the 400. Let's go.
Well, scratch that, Bryn.
Yeah, I don't know how to
No.
respond to just the DM.
Well,
in
Yeah, you can do / whisper and then geomeric. Yeah. So it would be 12 plus 12 is 24. 24 plus 5 would be 29 damage. Got it. All right, but that's probably still going to go ahead. All right. Anything else, Saphira?
Nope, that's all I got.
Okay, you look down at Bryn, and he is wrapped up in a spiked chain. With his head lulled back as this person has been dragging him around. Tati.
Saphira seemed to have found something. I'm gonna go in the direction.
There's
she
some
did.
whispering and some clanging over there.
And we will dash. Oop. All right. Oh, there's more people everywhere. Are these Shadarkai elves?
They definitely look like it.
Yep, I'm just gonna like stop and I can't do anything else because I did my dash, so I'm just gonna wave, I guess. I'm tacky.
Let's go.
All right. Crystal.
All right. Crystal's gonna cast light on herself so that she can see.
All right. So that's what 2020, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Bloop.
All right. And yeah. Coin, did Saphira go past you?
I can't remember. Did Saphira go this direction? I thought Saphira
Yeah, I
went
went
north.
past you to the north. Like, I went.
Coin
I
will,
walked past you.
gotcha. Coin will point in the direction that Saphira walked. It's like, well, she's not here.
All right, Crystal's going to start walking this way. Oh, hi, Risen. Oh. And
I'm not liking this.
It's gonna come right here behind this wall. Enter.
All right. Bryn, I need you to make your death saving throw, please.
You got it, boss. I don't see the button in. I'm just gonna roll a d20 because I do not see the.
You reduce your hit points to 0 on D&D Beyond. It gives you a new interface there.
It is. I do not. Where's the button to make the save? Oh, there it is. I think I found it. There we go. All right, that's a 10.
Awesome.
All right.
That's a success.
Yes.
Saphira, you watch in dismay as the person in front of you smiles, is wreathed in shadows, as is Bryn, and they disappear. And then I need to roll a check. There you go. So that happens. Good. All right, and then this person here is going to... There's someone giving off light in here, and that sucks. Oh, goodness. We're going to go ahead and shadow jump to there, and we're going to attack Tati. Full action attacking Tati means 2 spike chain attacks. 1 for 10 piercing damage, and you are wrapped in a spike chain, Tati.
Okay.
And they're going to use their second action to knock you prone by just tugging on the chain. So you are knocked prone and drawn to them.
Can I look up from the floor under his hood and see if I can recognize this person?
You do not recognize them.
Where do I hear this scuffle going on with like the chains
Roll a
whipping
perception
around?
check. As I need you to beat a 10. All right, you heard this here.
Perfect.
All right, Mr. Coin.
Coin's gonna keep moving, and Ruzid being in the middle. I mean, Coin won't be too bothered. He'll just. What's the roof height here, or ceiling height?
About 10 foot.
All right. Coin's gonna walk up like, what do you see?
Nothing.
Coin is
Bryn.
gonna
I
hop
heard,
over.
I heard a scuffle over this way though, and he points to like that direction.
Coin does a hop, 20-foot hop over Ruzid, and then uses a dash to keep moving. And he approaches the corner, turns his head to the left. What does he see? Is Toddy fighting this person? Are they just...
Not
I am
really.
wrapped
She's
up
wrapped
in
in
chains.
She's
on
wrapped
the
up in a
floor.
spike chain on the floor, on her back, looking up at the guy who is sitting there with a hood and the chain wrapped around his arms.
Just
That's
making kind of like a flirty smile up at him.
that's not a rope. And he's going to do another hop, 25 foot, because I moved 10, so that's 35. Lands there, but due to timing, he does not do an attack. So this
Okay.
kind of plays out as the rest happens.
Sure.
5,
Ruzid.
10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. 30. Well, I can fix that. I could. Is it worth? Yeah, it's probably worth it. I'm going to. So, how sturdy are these bookshelves? Like actually, because if I try to use this ability, what?
Sturdy.
So
They're not
then,
good.
if there's too sturdy, then I'll just grow to a size, and then it stops because I can't
Right.
anymore. So then it'd grow up to like a 3x3 or something. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that then, because I can reach him. This is how you get the reach. You just become bigger.
All right. So you doing giant smite?
Yeah. And then I'm going to strike at him. I'm gonna give him a nice, a fun tail slap with advantage because I assume this is flanking.
Yep.
7 to hit. I mean, not 7, 14 to hit.
Does not hit him.
I'm gonna use my action surge and go again. That's more like it.
Ouch. All right.
And then
so,
two of these die. And then two d4s as well.
All right. So we're gonna do.
Oh wait, yeah, the crit max, so then it'd be a 2, a 6, a 3, a 4. So there you go.
Okay. Wait. What?
Right, because it's the crit die is maximized. I
Right,
rolled
so
twice,
it would
but I
be
shouldn't have.
8, yeah, 8 plus 7, so 15 on top of the 13, so 12, 28.
Yep,
Got it.
he gets slapped, and that will be my turn.
All right. Saphira.
Yeah, 3, think you got this handled? One of them took Bryn, and I have no idea where he went.
Go find
Who are
him.
you talking to?
You
Taffy
wouldn't
answers
be able.
anyway. Go find him.
Who's talking?
10, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action to dash. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55,
There's
60.
a door right there.
Then I'll use my regular action to also dash and try to open that.
All right. You open the door. There's a woman behind a desk. She's got a long, low hood. She looks up at you. Intruders. Might have known. The dwarves aren't prone to accidents. Therefore, the explosion up ahead must have been you. Once you take a seat, we can discuss things. She
I
gestures
will
to
take-
2 blue velvet chairs.
I must decline. One of those chain people took one of my friends. I need to find them. And
Your friend is fine, I assure you.
how do I know?
You have my word. Won't you take a seat?
I cannot do that. And I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
Yeah. But I also lost track of how much movement I've used.
A lot.
Yeah.
You have so much.
Okay.
That's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. Tati, you are currently wrapped up in a spiked chain.
I'm gonna give this guy a smile and a wink and ask him, who do you think you have, shadow stuff? and I'm gonna use my blessing of MKL to teleport myself away in a cloud of shadows.
As you do so, he is impressed.
This is no time for flirting, Tati.
That's
Where are
fair.
you going, Tati?
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport myself like directly next to my chains, just down
Okay.
to the chains, and then bring my rapier up real quick through the midsection in his guts.
Nice.
All right.
Oh wait, sorry,
It's
that's
advantage,
with...
right?
Yes.
Yeah, hold on.
Fuck him up.
Ideally.
Oh.
As your
Jesus.
rapier goes
Alright.
through, it's like digging through shadows, trying to hit something.
I'm gonna give him another wink and disengage and try and follow where Saphira went.
Wasn't the bonus action to use the teleport?
Oh, it is a bonus action. Sorry. Just over here. All right. In that case, I'm just gonna run and go find where the fuck.
All right.
So much of my stuff doesn't take an action, so I keep forgetting.
So, the spike chain wraps around you as an opportunity attack.
Mhm.
Missing you. Crystal.
She's gonna just be yelling, Bryn, where are you?
I will say Bryn is having nightmares about Crystal's tail, and then Crystal's tail suddenly grows extremely large and turns into Roots' tail, and then cuts his head off.
That's the best nightmare ever.
It goes from a flowing blonde hair to
Maybe Rusev should try to strangle people with their tail.
Well, no, last episode you definitely cut someone's head off with your
Yeah,
tail.
I did.
So-
Accurate.
It was very impressive.
Oh my god, Ruse, it's huge again. You have to see that.
Rusev's fucking pissed.
She's gonna try. Oh my god, this whole room's been here the whole time. Okay. And you have a chain. I hate not being able to see in the dark. Okay, we're gonna
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, I guess.
Is it like pitch black without dark vision here?
Mostly, yeah. There's a couple
Mostly.
candles around the room, yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad you got me these goggles.
Can you guys handle the chain guy? You got him?
I'll let you know.
Endpoint.
They will be crushed.
Okay, well, good, awesome, roger that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna run to after
Corey just
Tati.
gives a thumbs up.
That's it. That's my
All right. Bryn, and then my turn. All right, so we're going to. Oh, what do we want to do? Let's see here. We're going to take this guy. He's going to shadow jump from here, and he's going to appear there. And this guy appears there. All right. Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
So seeing this person just disappear from in front of him, he'll so I my bad, I was looking down while that happened. Did they teleport away or did they just walk away?
They wafted in shadows and then they're gone.
All right, I just wanted to make sure I didn't see them leave. So Coin,
No.
yeah, he's
Full
just like
on spiral shadows, just like you've seen Tati do.
he is winding up a chop and he's like ready for it, and then they just vanish, and he's just like puts his hands down, head up, looks around, looks up at Ruzid, like, you see where they go?
If Ruzi
Yeah, me
could
neither.
shrug, they would.
Yeah, me neither. And then he just starts like walking away. And walks over here and is like, we lost them.
That was quick.
I don't know where they went. They did like that thing that you do, Toddy. He says, pointing at Toddy. That like the teleport, the disappear. So I don't know. Just keep your ears open. He says, turning his head southward, just trying to like listen.
Okay.
He doesn't do anything else.
Ruzi.
So I assume I can't. Are they just unbreakable? These bookshelves? I cannot try to push through them.
You can't push through them, but you can squeeze around them. Just going to be a disadvantage whenever you're squeezing.
Oh, I guess I'll squeeze. I can't even. Okay. Like.
All right, so you'll
I'm
squeeze.
so upset
there.
I can't see this.
Oh, squeeze to there. Squeezing. Can't see shit still.
It's worth mentioning, I don't think it's been conveyed to Coin what's happened to Bryn yet. He
For the
just
record, that's
heard a thud and
difficult
hasn't
terrain.
seen him.
Because you're squeezing, it is difficult terrain. So 1, 2, 3 squares of movement.
Oh, if it's difficult to run, I'm just gonna freaking. Can I end this? Am I allowed to end this? Can I like free action?
Yeah. Yep.
I'll free action drop it.
All right.
I'm good now. I'm gonna put my shield back on and enjoy having more AC. I had my one crit. It was worth it. So, who's gonna peek in here? Oh.
Won't you have a seat? And she gestures to the 2 chairs.
I'll have a seat if you tell your agents to stop killing my friends.
We have killed no one.
Insight.
Sure.
Ever. We never killed anyone.
She has not killed anyone today.
Good for her. One day.
Ruse like does a double take and is like, call your people off of us then. Tell them to stand down.
She gestures to the 2 people behind her. Like this.
So that's all of them?
Yes.
Ruzid looks very paranoid, but thinks he has a handle on what game they're playing here, and he shouts, "Hey! I think whatever we're fighting, they stood down."
You hear someone yelling?
Else is in.
Oh, what?
Anything else?
Oh, Ruzid will say, "I won't take a seat, not without my friends, but I will wait here."
All right, Saphira.
And Ruzid's is still very paranoid. Is just gonna dodge. It's like he's like anticipating danger. Enter.
You've been able to hear all this, Saphira. What would you like to do?
I'll just kind of nod at Ruzid. Go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll tell everyone else. I think there's someone who wants to talk. Well, my accent's all off. To talk with us, and I gesture in the direction of that room.
To talk?
20.
Well, you're not supposed to talk in
30.
the library, but alright.
Is that Saphira?
Yeah.
Bonus action to dash, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and regular action to dash, 2. And I will sit in one of the chairs.
Is that where Bryn's at?
Very
Talking to him?
comfortable. Tati.
Oh, I didn't actually see Saphira, but I think I heard her.
You will hear Coin relay that Saphira is like, yeah, Saphira wants us to go talk to someone.
I heard. I didn't see. Was it from the north?
I saw it. No, it was like the direction I came from.
I pointed toward the north. Is what so Coin.
Yeah. Well, no,
Alright,
Coin's
I'm gonna-
saying Saphira came from where he came from, but he
Yeah.
gestured that like the direction Saphira wants us to go.
When I combat roll over the corner of this table and go north, And,
A little excessive.
It's a centaur in the way.
I would've
In the
walked around
way
it.
is a bit bold.
I would have walked
There's
around.
a-
Actually,
there's
no,
a
I would have jumped
centaur.
over it.
In my way. How about that?
Oh, there's about to be.
Oh.
Shit.
Can I do a perception check? Looking
Sure.
for Bryn.
Awesome. Go ahead and roll perception.
Come on, buddy.
You are certain you do not see him.
It's a 4. It's a 4.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, that's me. I used all my action to get up here.
Crystal.
Crystal's gonna follow after Toddy, still trying to argue. And there's Ruzid. I think this is my full action.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Bryn is doing his thing. We're going to go ahead and welcome you into the room. Is anyone going to attack her?
Is his thing of rolling death saving throws? Just to be clear.
He is not rolling death saving throws.
Hmm. If I find out you're macking on one of these elves.
That is a plot twist.
Bryn is decidedly not backing up one of the elves.
No, sword in hand, but not attacking until I can find Bryn and someone to point a sword at.
Okay. So, if no one's going to attack them at the moment, then what we will do is we will go ahead and end for the week. We will go ahead and let you guys level up now. As you guys need to be level 4 to continue.
Yeah, Bryn kind of just ground a bunch of free XP for us upstairs. So.
Yeah, thanks for the free XP.
Woohoo!
It's like when you're power leveling in an MMO.
You guys are left in a dark library of criminal records, trying to
So-
find out what's going on under Crab Island.
We're